me see. That's a crazy cough, Logix.
Shut up.
Damn. What if I was just concerned?
I'm alive.
It sounded like it had some phlegm.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like his coughs always sound like they got some phlegm to them.
They typically do if I do cough. I'm not even gonna lie. If I do.
Oh, wait. So if we chatting here, I mean, if we like this private chat, that's just us?
Oh,
there is a private chat.
Yeah, there is. The private chat is just us.
Okay.
Yeah, the private chat is us. The comments, that section, that's just all YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, so the comments are YouTube. So that's like your chat?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Did you have to program that? That's dope.
Bro, the StreamYard shit is fire.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Bro, this shit fire.
What up? What up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's up? Happy Saturday, everybody, and welcome back to the For Us podcast. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Man, today we got a lot of fun shit to talk about today, man. But before we get into it, let me just introduce my homies. Shout out to the boy Logix, Jew Almighty, and RandomUniversity. How y'all doing, man? How y'all weekend going so far?
Great. The whole family's gone, and I got the house to myself.
That is some man shit, boy. Oh my everybody
life.
Gone. And it's crazy because you can completely love your wife, right? Love your wife, love your family to death. But there is sometimes it's just something about like silence.
Oh my life.
You know what? I actually don't have that problem because I'm by myself a lot since I work at home. But yeah, so like I'm by myself a lot, so I really don't have that issue.
I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm staying up all night playing video games after this.
Man, that sounds so fun.
I hear you. Right? What about y'all, Jew and Random? What's going on?
I'll go. I could be better. I could be worse. So it's been a week. Every week is about the same for me. Every day, it's up in the air. So just trying to grind out this content. I go on vacation in a couple weeks, so I'm just trying to pump out as many videos as possible while enjoying myself in my new luxury suite here.
But Jew, what you been up to, man?
What up, peoples? Ain't too much for me, man. Just working. Today was an outside ass day, nice weather, so I was outside. That's about it. Y'all caught me at the end of my litness.
Yo, litness.
Oh, nice.
That's hilarious. I'm glad it was a nice day for you.
Damn, you got to actually touch grass today. That's nice.
That's
literally.
Yeah.
A lot more than touch it, but yes.
Okay. That's nice.
It's been raining here like nonstop, so I can't even fucking do anything.
Oh yeah, it rained here for like 10 straight days.
Yeah, it was like 3-4 days here just raining.
Yo, watch you frozen.
I see. Everything is frozen.
You froze on a good frame though. You look like you deep in thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like I can't do anything. Like Discord is fine, but like even like my
if you undo your camera and put it back in, will it unfreeze?
Nah, it's like the browser froze too.
Oh wow, because we're moving. I can see everybody. You're the only one frozen.
Boy, this feels weird.
I know, right? But y'all can still hear me.
Yeah.
So are we gonna like?
Why you just start laughing like that?
Am I still there, or is it what the fuck?
I can see you moving the screen that you're looking at though. That your presentation screen.
Hold
I
on.
see you moving that.
Yo,
maybe
why
it's just
is
your camera.
Why is it that I always have issues?
Oh yeah, look every time it's something.
That's crazy, bro.
First you was having audio issues, fix that. Now you having camera issues.
Gosh,
this your main camera, right?
And this is my main shit. Wow. This is what I'll do. Give me a second. Sorry, chat. I have no.
He say, "Watch look like he stumbled across something intriguing."
That's why I'm laughing. I keep looking at the picture. Like I really want to know what he was about to say.
Oh my god!
I think I was just about to complain about the rain because I haven't been able to cut the fucking grass.
Oh man, I cut the grass
out of control.
Died, man. Them allergies is no joke.
I know you lying. That shit really just came back the same.
That's wild. And HOA about to be on my ass, I'm sure.
I hate HOA.
I hate them too, bro.
I was going to join the board just so I can like fraud the money and close it down, but
That's hilarious.
but I didn't win my vote. So
is it because you're black?
Everybody black. It's because I'm young. They're ageist over here. Everybody wants.
Oh shit.
You know they don't want the young people in the neighborhood.
Are we just gonna shut down randomly because we lost Watts?
I know. How does that work? Or I guess the link stays live even if he isn't on it.
I hope so. That's what, when he just left. I mean, I guess it worked because I'm still in here though too, because we under the account.
Okay,
so
maybe he
I
just got to leave out, turn off the camera.
That nigga probably got to restart his whole.
Damn.
But he got all the link. I mean, shit. We
Watts looking like he just came up with the most diabolical plan.
shout out to Charlize for the 70 whatever that is.
Zarkanian.
Zar. Yeah,
I think it's Zarkonian.
You had to switch cams.
I did. You know what? This is why you have backups, guys. This is exactly why. But it's crazy because it actually looks shitty on YouTube. Like it looks mad shitty. Like it's just a little blurry, but I mean,
it does look blurry. No, it's straight now. It looks good now.
It had to adjust. Yeah, I think it's better.
Okay, let me brighten it up a little bit. Sorry again.
Beep beep baby.
Man, that's all right. I'm still over here working on that Mark Lamont Hill camera. Same type.
Mark's so petty, man. I literally don't watch Mark's show because of his camera and microphone. Like I swear, if he got like a 4-minute clip or something I want to hear, then I'll watch it. If not, fuck that.
Why doesn't he just get a better one?
I have no idea. He got too much money to be doing this shit. I didn't even get to read this super chat for real. Shout out to Charlize 2113 for the 70s Czar. Watch, the chair is cursed. Stand up, my guy. Also, the bagpipe thing with Preach got me.
It's funny. So Charlize, she's the one that she mentioned this in one of my videos like a while back. She was like, yo, you need to stand up more. Like, I like your energy. And then Logix, you said it. And I was like, damn, maybe these niggas are right. Maybe I need to stand up.
Now, standing up provides a different type of energy. Like, if I had the room to stand up in here, I mean, I would be standing up the entire time.
I think you different.
And there was like a string of videos I stood up for, but y'all know my editing, right? So like I would be standing up, but I was moving. So every other clip, I would be like,
Drew, when I first started watching, you just decided to start sitting more now, right? Because you was standing.
Yeah, I was.
Well, no, then when you got hurt, you sat down.
My back,
your back, yeah.
Now you can't go back home.
I was like, oh no, I gotta work. I could go back. I'm thinking about getting like a nice standing, the little legs that stand, that raise. I just don't want to spend that money right now.
I mean, hey, brother, I get it because I spent a fucking arm and a leg on this desk because that's why I'm able to do it because I have I have an uplift.
Yeah.
How much is that desk? I was looking at that for one.
Bro,
go ahead, Watts.
I was about to say, I got this like when COVID was fresh, so this shit was 2 racks. So I can imagine, I can imagine how much it is now. It's got to be like 3.
Nigga, I thought you was gonna say like $400, man.
$400. Logix, you've seen my desk.
I know it's huge. It's huge, but still, it's a damn desk.
I know, but it's the wood though. The wood is hard. Pause. But I'm just saying, it is. It's really good quality wood.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know, man. But anyway,
I'd never say pause because I'm not a pauser, but you did say it's really good quality wood. I just feel like we have to acknowledge that.
If niggas were gonna say pause, that was probably the time.
But you know what though? It's like I don't even say pause because like of homophobia. I say it's just like funny. It's funny. Sometimes. And that was like so egregious. Like I had to say it. Like,
so I watched that the Dame Dash interview with what was it, Jason Lee?
Yeah.
The extremism of the homophobia and the pauseness is Dame Dash because he could not go a sentence. Like it was stuff not even related.
You said anything. One. I'm like, why did you say pause? I forgot what it was, but it was like, what was that?
Dog, I only made it.
I think he said something like back to what I was saying. Pause. I don't know. It was something stupid. It was something stupid. I'm like,
somebody had it. An uncle or something had to touch him. I don't know. I hope not. But damn.
Yeah, he is just. I gotta
We'll,
talk about that
we
guy.
oh, don't worry. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it later. But first things first, let me show you guys something. I got like a few like icebreaker topics for you guys. I don't know if you guys already saw them when I sent out the docket, but let me show you real quick.
With the heat seats, baby. I'm gonna be singing that all day.
I fucking hate that song.
Beep, beep, baby.
I fucking
What
hate
is
that
that?
song. Drake.
Oh, I still ain't listen to that shit.
Yeah, that's what is that song called? That's the first Drake song I heard on the radio in like 3 years.
Is it not letting me show my shit? Can you guys see? Okay, I was
you
about
gotta
to
hit
say
present, right?
woo. No, it wasn't even that. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. So, guys, I don't know if you saw this. This story has been going extremely viral. So, the cop, a cop, basically, I don't know where this was. Oh, it was in Florida. So, a cop in Florida pulled over a woman with one arm because he claimed that she was texting while driving.
That she was texting with the arm that she didn't have.
Yeah, right, bro. Please just listen to this interaction. Please listen to this interaction.
We can't hear. You might have to don't present the screen, present the tab.
I thought I fucking did. God,
Dog, who said the
damn
one
it.
arm bandit?
Okay, hold up.
Sounds about Florida. Is this Florida?
It is Florida.
Of course it is. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's crazy.
You good? All right.
We need to trade Puerto Rico for Florida, bro.
That ass. Good.
No.
You seriously can't hear?
No.
Mm-mm.
Get the fuck out of here.
Can the chat hear it, or is it if we can't hear it, the chat can't hear it, right?
There's
When you
no
go
way
to
to
present, are you going to?
I went to like Firefox, like my browser.
Okay, but did you go to application window or your entire screen?
The application window. Logix, you may have to do this because I have no idea.
No sound. Yeah, so they
Okay.
can't hear it either.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. That should work.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Is it the okay?
Oh, you know what? Let me try that.
You know what you did?
Nope. I'm honestly just bullshit.
I mean, but I also agree with this chat. This is what you get for having Firefox.
Oh, I
You're
didn't
right.
even know they say that.
That's a very good point. It's for a reason that I'm not gonna get into, but yeah, it's for a specific reason.
Automatically just go.
You right.
Chrome.
You right.
That's deep. Okay, let's see if I could do it.
That's so interesting. Let me see.
Wait.
Mute website. Whatever. Yeah, that's your browser has been blocked. What the?
It just
fuck?
said that.
Blocked?
Okay, yeah, you try it, Logix.
Now, can I go back?
It's
can't. It cycles, right? It
yeah. God, you just got to refresh it.
All right,
and then hit unmute immediately.
So
yeah,
no,
y'all couldn't hear it.
Wait, hold on. No,
y'all couldn't hear it.
No.
Okay, something going on then.
Okay, so it's not me. It's not me. That is not me, guys.
It didn't do this last time.
No, like it was fucking smooth. Chat, we're gonna have to figure this out in real time. Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon.
Well, if we're all trying, let me just go to the Discord real quick and see if I can get one of the links that y'all put in there for the docket, and I can try to share. Y'all know my shit don't never work, so
let me try again. Why did this nigga get disconnected again?
Did he?
What the fuck is going on?
All
Okay,
right, where's the docket?
Let's see. Is this one? Can I hit it?
No.
But you know what? Did y'all do Instagram last time? Maybe it's just an Instagram thing. You got a YouTube video to try?
I just keep seeing this woman's nub go up.
That's a good suggestion. I don't think we did Instagram last time. Y'all can't hear this you're saying?
Yeah, I would say open
yeah, I was about to say, yeah, try a different something else.
Because what I'm about to, I don't know.
Because that's wild. Because we did Twitter through this a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beep, beep,
I like how we call it Twitter and not X.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out to the 113 that's in here though.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Sorry for the.
So when you go to present,
difficulties.
what are you doing? Are you doing share screen?
No. When I go to
when you hit present?
When I hit present, it gives you like an option if you are just sharing like your browser or your entire screen.
I hit present and this says slides in PDF, video file, image file, share screen.
What the
Yeah, I hear it.
Unmute.
It was unmuted.
No.
Nope.
Y'all can't hear it?
What the fuck?
Nothing in the settings that we got to change for audio. Speaker, nope.
I don't think
automatically adjust mic. Nope.
What the fuck? And now it's like, oh, I'm frozen again, guys.
Hey, he looks like he's deep in thought again. What the fuck?
Niggas is finna have to improv a podcast, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Look, it's happening again. Let me get out of here and I'll come back in. We just gonna have to talk about everything. I mean, this is easy because the Kevin Hart situation, that was gonna take up a lot of time anyway.
What Kevin Hart about his response?
Yeah,
insane ass response.
Yes, we'll talk about it.
This should not be happening. Why is this happening?
Teach me, baby.
Drew, you got
right. It's been in my head all day. I'm sorry.
This is stupid. Why is this happening?
I don't know. D-Blitz dropped
I guess if
something
we
in the
had
chat.
to, we could switch to Discord and it would play. But Discord is just yucky now.
Yeah,
man, that shit. I don't even know if that's worth it.
StreamYard too sexy.
StreamYard is too sexy.
My bad, y'all. I swear I would not hum or sing or harmonize again. It's gonna be silently in my head.
Sam said, "I'm
audio
recording from a BlackBerry."
checkbox.
Oh, is there? I don't think so. Audio.
I'm down for it.
Also, share tab audio. Is this? That's on, right?
Where is that even?
I see what he's. Maybe that's off. Okay, maybe I had it switched off. It looks like it's on though.
Where is that?
It's when you go to share your thing and it says it should be a little tab right above where it says share. Unless you on some Firefox shit.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh, Drew singing Drake and then saying StreamYard is sexy doesn't seem right. I know. I'm done.
All right, let me know if y'all can hear this.
Bro, that shit not even nah, I can't hear it.
Y'all can't hear it?
Negative.
You know what?
I see the share screen button, but it should be.
Watts has the best freeze frames.
Again?
Yeah.
Why does it keep doing that?
Damn, I really wish I had that Myron again moment. But damn.
Oh, fuck off, random. All right. So okay. I'm gonna switch browsers and we're gonna hope and fucking pray.
But what were you on, Logix? What browser were you using?
I use Opera.
I got Chrome, but I don't even know how to present, so I ain't gonna be helpful.
You just hit present, then you hit share application window, and then
I didn't get an application window share. Like literally, I hit present. It says slides in PDF, video file, image file, or share screen. That's all I got.
Share screen.
Okay. Share screen.
Application window.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see if this plays or not. Audio, that's clicked. Do y'all see something?
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure.
Is it on mute or no?
Yes.
Or they perpetuate it outside.
Okay, we can hear it.
Cheyenne's building an argument for
we can hear it.
We can.
That's ridiculous. Y'all gave streaming options to the worst streaming nigga ever.
It is fucked up because
God damn,
like,
I was really hoping this shit wouldn't work. I was acting like I wanted it to work on my end, but I was legit hoping that shit would be mute so I wouldn't have to.
Oh, wait. No, see, not system audio. No.
Well, everybody's distracted. Shout out to
You
Sandy
know what?
for the $20 super
Y'all,
chat.
I think I got it. So,
You got it?
I think.
I was about to say try
All right.
Chrome.
Let's see.
Top screen. Boom.
Let's see. All right, let's see.
Hey, we got action.
Okay.
Thank
Now
God.
we
I
just
figured
need
out that was Watts. I see what. Oh, he gone. He just texted me. Oh, he can. Where is he at? Oh, he couldn't. Why you couldn't add yourself to the stage?
Because I switched browsers. I was trying to see if that was the issue.
So I figured it out.
I'm sorry. Before the super chat is read or this correction is made, you be slower than someone learning how to drive. But also,
God, what happened? What did I miss?
Bruh, I am not
Because
technically
Drew got it to work, but he the last person to be trying to figure this shit out during the podcast.
Why did my wife?
I figured it out.
Why did my wife take a Snapchat of me freeze frame like this?
Because that shit was funny. Okay, Watts, I figured it out. So hit present here, hit share screen, hit yours probably say Firefox tab, I guess. Mine say Opera tab.
Right, I did that. Present share screen, Chrome tab.
Okay. Do you have also share tab audio on? Is that on?
It's a little blue button.
Yeah, that's on.
Okay, so click on whatever that is, and then it should work. Whatever.
Okay, hold on. Well, it would help if I actually brought up the goddamn clip first.
Watch, you better not be using Explorer now.
I'm on Chrome.
Niggas went from everything other than what worked. Opera.
No, I got it to work. So now if this don't work, that's definitely some Chrome shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Look, yeah.
Okay.
I'm on Explorer right now.
All right, trying to see.
Well, while we're distracted, shout out to Sandy for the $20 super chat. What happened was
Thank
the
you,
officer
Sandy.
gave the girl a ticket for texting her right hand. With her right hand, which she does not have a right hand. She went to court a few days ago and the case was dismissed. Thank you. Shout out
She
to
had
Sandy
to go to court for that instead of them just saying, "My bad, you don't have a right hand." So
yeah, that's kind of effed up though.
Okay. So Logix, since I'm not signed in, you're gonna have to like be the
Fuck! I want to have to do that.
All right, hold up. Maybe
Wait, no. Oh, yeah, I gotta add you. Okay, that's what you meant.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, and you're also gonna be responsible for like the super
Yeah.
chats and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta add it. Okay. Let me know if y'all hear it. If it will fucking load.
City of Lake Worth today, we're doing
There we go.
an for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
I mean,
So you want to just call this a day? Or?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand
You
manipulating
just
the
said
phone.
my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
So
had a
you
hand out.
didn't.
The right hand. I saw you
So you
manipulate
didn't.
with the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw
But
you.
you didn't see me with my right
Okay,
hand.
so are you
You're
saying?
saying that you saw me with my
I
right
know what I
hand.
just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in
I
your
did
hand.
not.
Hand to God, you did not have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
He did not say hand to God.
Bro, he did that shit on purpose. Ain't no way.
bro, he said hand to God.
Hand to God.
Yo, that had to be a nervous outburst because why you sitting here already shitty off the fact that you know that she got one hand. She said, "Well, you're wrong about that." This man say, "Hand to God, you didn't have to." Bro,
The way that she threw the nub up was crazy. Like that shit was
She knew
wild.
already. She was like, "You just want to call this a day?" Like
Right.
he went with it anyway. Like, no, call that a day. Right, hand to God is crazy.
but why? But why he sit there really trying to argue with her about having a phone?
Bro,
Yeah, just be like, don't worry about it.
I don't know. It's just crazy, right? Because in another video, she actually showed like off her her.
Nub?
I feel like calling it a nub is a little insensitive.
It's a nub.
But she showed off the nub, and it's not even like she could grasp anything. Like, so you see her right hand is a nub.
He should be fined or desk duty or something. That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was wild disrespectful. You want to watch that other video? You want to pull that up?
Hand to God is crazy.
Yeah, I got you. Hand to God is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
You said it had to be a nervous outburst.
Because why would you say that, bro?
Yeah,
oh my god,
that's crazy. I will
Shout
go
out-
ahead and sue them.
Who somebody will read this one?
Shout out to Charlize for the $70 in Zarkonian bucks. Mr. Watts, sir, please, gentlemen, did I not say he needs to get rid of that chair? Coconuts in Barbados at this point. Random. Respect to all you guys. Heart.
Thank you, Charles. Let me see. Why isn't this working now? Logix, you may have to show
$20
it.
super chat. Love seeing y'all together streaming. Literally found all of y'all with the YouTube algorithm. Much love.
Hey, shout out the algorithm.
Hell yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. It'll be working.
Hell yeah. Logix, I don't know why it's not letting me do it.
Okay. I'm glad we got somebody that know what they doing in this.
Shut the
I'm
fuck
playing.
up.
Just playing.
Shut the fuck
I'm just
up.
playing. All right.
I want to say hand to God to somebody so bad, but I don't know any armless people like that.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, you gonna have to refresh it again.
All right.
Instagram annoying, bro.
Okay, so we had court this morning and dismissed. So
She went to
apparently it was
court?
dismissed over the weekend. Yesterday night when I went and checked the time to make sure that I was going to be there on time, all that jazz, it showed dismissed, but I am not one for taking a chance. So I went ahead and went to court this morning and got a handy dandy paper that says dismissed. And you guys, I cannot make up the reason behind why it was dismissed. It says lack of evidence. Bruh, we knew that already. Okay.
We knew that already.
Okay.
Why you being pulled over?
She a sport about it though, for sure.
The fact that she said lack of evidence.
Yeah, that's insane. Like, I don't know. I mean, of course I wouldn't
That's
hold up in
crazy.
court, but I would sue for
Nah.
emotional damage, trauma.
Right, because first
absolutely.
of all, dude bogus for even going that far with it, man.
Yeah, he could have been like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Have a good day. The
Have a
fact
good
that
day.
he actually wrote the ticket though.
Oh my god.
It seems like dude just had like a chip on his shoulder or something. Like some people just
Right.
are afraid to be wrong, and I don't understand. Like, bro, y'all could have just laughed at it. Like,
Right.
if I was a cop, I would have died laughing. I'd been like, "You're free to go." My bad.
The time to do
I
that
thought
was when she literally said, "Do you just want to call it a day?" That should have been
Right.
Exactly. That's so awkward. Like
But that was the part where he got triggered the most. Do you want to? I want to call it. Hell no, I don't want to call it a
He
day.
did say that. He actually.
Hey, raise that hand. Hand up.
that
I
had
saw
to
you
be
texting with that
ego.
shit.
That had to be ego or something, because that was weird.
I had to be. Man, cops like that, I just don't understand because it's really not that hard to say. Again, I was wrong. It's so simple.
Oh my
I
God.
know a bunch of not a bunch of police officers, but I definitely know like police officers, like normal people. But it's like these people we see on the line got bullied at lunch tables, wedgies, put in lockers, and they spend the rest of their life trying to like exert
True.
authority wherever they can over people. Because there's absolutely no reason for that to go that far with that.
Oh my gosh.
As a
bro.
matter of fact, when he said right, a hand to God, he should have just let it go.
And she took it. She could have took. You know, I like sometimes I get a ticket. I'm like, I don't want to go through court trying to prove none of this. She was like, no, I'm not. I'm fighting this.
Yes.
And she knew she was gonna win.
Dude,
Like,
she
I'm not-
really
you're not giving
rose
me no
the
ticket.
nub to God. At some point in time, it's got to like hit home. Like, okay, maybe I should drop this.
Man.
Like, she literally stuck the nub up, and he's
She
still
did.
like, and he
Immediately.
still issued the ticket.
Immediately.
It's just crazy because there is absolutely no way that she could have had something in her hand. Like,
Especially a phone.
especially a fucking phone.
I don't know if you've seen this recent court case where this guy who was who had nubs on his arms and legs shot and murdered this person.
Nah. Okay, well that's true. Okay, well to be fair though,
They're capable.
she had a hand on the steering wheel. In order for him to shoot the gun, motherfucker had to like be here with his shit. You know what I mean?
He did that.
That's what I'm saying. Now was that insensitive?
I'm gonna have to
No,
Google
it's
I'm gonna have to
true.
Google
That's
that.
literally how he had to shoot the
Yeah.
gun.
I'm
That is
serious.
insane.
Because that's different. I know they're capable, but you're gonna need like both of them bitches, you know? You gotta create like a clamp.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah.
Nub to,
All
I'm gonna
right.
create some shirts for Nub to God, and I'm gonna have it on the merch store very shortly.
Moving on.
All right.
I think it's let me do it now. Or is it? No.
I'm looking at whatever you presenting, unless you gotta send something else.
Nub
Hold on.
to God.
Oh, this man really writing it down.
Oh, absolutely. That if somebody will buy it,
If somebody would buy it.
you're damn straight. I need to find me a peach nub to put on a t-shirt,
Damn.
or maybe a brown one too. We can get multiple colors. We can get deep with the merch.
Let me see. I don't know.
Watch, if you could do this one, that'd be better because I don't know how much it is you wanted to play.
I got you. Oh, it's fine. It's only 5 minutes long.
Hold on.
Let me present, share screen. Can you see?
Yep.
All right, let me know if you can hear.
And niggas was passing off for Michael Jackson, it was okay. But I'm saying I pass off for Drake and it's not. Niggas was grown ass man was passing.
Context before we continue.
This clip is wild.
Hold up, context before we continue. So I think Drake recently he broke a record of Michael Jackson. I think he had like more #1 hits or something like that. And they are basically arguing about this. Just please listen.
So
He had the most #1s.
passing off for Michael Jackson, it was
At
okay.
one time, I think.
I pass off for Drake and it's not.
Most.
Niggas was grown ass man was passing out at this nigga concert.
It's
All my life, I love
no,
Drake,
but look though,
I ain't
it's
gonna do that.
it's warranted because Drake passed Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
Nah, don't do that.
So it's
Don't
one
do
He did,
yo,
though.
bro.
that.
He did.
Don't do that. Don't
He
do
passed
that.
Michael Jackson. It's on the books. Billboard, nigga.
And what?
Can I just point out the fact that we are arguing if a nigga could pass out for Drake or not? Like, I just wanted
That's
to point
insane.
that out. It's fucking
That's insane.
As a straight
I
ass
wanted
man,
to get back to that after the clip. That's insane.
that's fucking crazy.
Say, why can't I do it? It's like,
It is
all right, bro.
wild. Like I understand if you had a Michael Jackson concert and it just happens.
It just
But saying,
happens, yeah.
Why can't I do it? Is crazy.
Exactly. Like
That's fucking
asking for
insane.
permission is insane.
Wow.
He got more #1s than Michael Jackson.
Okay, fucking
He's
Shy
If
passed
he was still
Michael Jordan.
alive, nigga.
That nigga was going for a minute. Michael Jackson was going for a minute.
And I ain't gonna lie. Michael Jackson.
And if it was streaming with Michael Jackson, it would have been over. with.
Nah,
What are we saying?
Nigga, we got his speed. Like what speed he doing? That's what happens with Michael
Are
Jackson.
we really
You
comparing
understand.
Michael Jackson to Drake?
He just
To
said he
speed.
passed him.
He
You
did
understand.
pass the nigga.
So you saying Drake is bigger than Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Yes.
Right now, yes.
Wait, what?
Oh my
He
god.
is.
Are you fucking serious?
Bro,
Whoa.
whenever when
Whoa, wait, are you
no, on some
okay?
real shit.
Listen,
On some real shit.
that's dead that still fuck with me that was fucking with Michael Jackson. Y'all niggas know who Michael Jackson is.
Now Michael Jackson died at 50.
Right.
Right. Drake
How
is
many
40.
Y'all know who the fuck is Michael
40.
Jackson.
How many years?
Drake is
That's pretty much the gist of the conversation. So here's the thing. I thought this shit was so silly because we all know Drake he's a megastar, right? No one on this earth will ever have the same type of aura as Michael Jackson. No one will ever have the same effect. Somebody actually compared this to what's his name? Bam Adebayo, like him breaking Kobe's record. They were like, that has the same. That's like the same effect. Like, yeah, you did it, but nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Jordan and LeBron. Like, no
Don't
matter
do it.
how great LeBron,
That's
matter how
actually a
great LeBron
conversation.
is, it's not really a conversation. I'm
Wait,
talking
who do you
about
think is
from-
better?
It's not even better. I'm talking about aura legacy wise. Like niggas would literally like run over their grandma to go see Jordan. You get what I'm saying? Like, I remember people huddled around TVs to watch Jordan play. I really do. Like, even when he was trashing, he came to the Wizards. Like, the stadium was still lit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think it's the same aura around.
I don't think
Drake that
anybody
we have
have the
around
same
Michael
aura as
Jackson.
Michael. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's possible. Beyonce is the closest thing we'll probably see, but But me personally, y'all, I don't think that conversation was real. That conversation felt staged to me.
And you know what? And here's the thing. There go Logix again. No, Dub is DDG's brothers, bro. He had so many dumb takes in the past.
Was he the one that was talking about he died in 2011 or whatever the hell he said? Like,
Dub is a bald one. That's the one that punched somebody, right? Didn't he get in a fight like last year or something?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he also was the one that said it was gay to go to concerts for another man. So this is actually really
so he said it was gay.
But listen,
even
if he's legitimately always saying dumb shit, that whole conversation didn't feel natural. Like, I know you cut it off, but like it got to a point where there was all these like pauses where nobody spoke, and then somebody said something like, "But he sold out other countries." It was just like it felt like all these things that they just had to randomly think about to say. It didn't feel like a natural conversation.
So it was a content staged argument.
It feels that way.
But
it felt
part of the conversation was real.
What
is?
I felt that part of the conversation was real. I thought that discussion was. Well, I don't know. I felt like some of them could be trolling in the middle of the conversation, but I thought they were having a discussion right then.
It got more ridiculous too. So I don't know. It's just hard for me to.
Somebody literally asked for permission to pass out at a Drake concert. So I mean,
that's what I'm. And look, like I don't know. Maybe it was a stream, so maybe there was more going on. But like even the way the clip started, it was just like Drake is better than Michael. It was just like it just felt like it was weird. I don't know. I
mean, it probably was staged because it was.
But if I was gonna pretend that, what you gonna say? Why?
No, I was just about to say that's such a weird conversation to stage, though. Like it's odd.
But we talking about it. Like that's.
I mean, fair, but still, it's because it's not that big of a deal. Like it just sounded like niggas talking and arguing about dumb shit. Like
we do argue about dumb shit, but that was beyond dumb. I think like that's not one of the. It's really not one of those things you talk about. Like it's just. I mean, like we talk about dumb shit.
Have you wait?
What's the conversation?
My thing is, why the hell not? Everybody.
Because there's no conversation about Drake being like Mike. That's not a conversation.
Have you ever talked to a legitimate Drake stan before?
Have you ever talked?
Yes.
Man, okay, people call Drake stans what they are, but I'm sorry, Michael Jackson fans are just as bad. I'm sorry, they are.
But it's warranted.
It's warranted. It is fucking warranted.
Who gives a shit if it's warranted? I hate that you can't have a conversation about anything because some people are so fanned out that they literally can't have a discussion.
Yeah, like common sense won't even get to that.
You can't have the.
Are you entertaining? I ain't even gonna go that far. I was gonna say memes.
Say it.
I was gonna say
memes.
I
can't debate Logix on this because he's a super fan.
No. Listen, are you entertaining somebody telling you that Mims is a better rapper than Jay-Z? Are you even like acting like that's a conversation?
That's such a funny comparison.
We can't even act like it's that big, man.
Like, that's why I said. That's why I was like, I don't want to say Mims. I didn't want to. Okay, Ludacris.
Ludacris. Nobody. And
I just want to say how insane Mims is.
Ludacris. You gonna entertain Ludacris being a better rapper than Jay-Z?
Yes.
I'm not entertaining that conversation.
Okay. Oh wait. All right. Here's.
Might not win, but I would entertain it.
Here's another question, Random. Are you entertaining the fact that there is actually somebody that could be comparable or better than Michael Jackson?
Have you listened to Prince fans? They're just the same.
You're right. There's some Prince fans that'll take yes. There's some Prince fans that do that. Some people say Beyonce bigger than Mike. Some people
Taylor Swift fans. Have you not listened to
Taylor Swift?
See, but I guess
you're
the
naming better conversations.
But the conversation gets like twisted when we're talking about different things, right?
First of all, they were asking about #1 hits.
That's what I'm saying. So if we're talking about #1 hits, yes, Drake passed.
Okay,
sure,
Michael,
maybe.
But impact wise, does that make him bigger?
Yes,
no.
Like they started trying to go into him being bigger. Just off of
that's insane.
Because like just like when we talk about like Flo Rida and Nelly sells more records than a lot of the best rappers, and so when we say this, like nobody gives a fuck. Like even when I talk about Eminem, I don't talk about his sales. Now, if you want to talk about sales, I can bring it up, but that's not the start of my argument.
Eminem your GOAT?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's yours, Watts?
It's a toss-up between Nas or Jay. But I would probably go Nas then Jay, honestly.
What about you, Random?
I'm not really sure. We'll just say Wiz Khalifa today.
Come on, man. Top three. If you don't know.
That's a very hard one off the top of my mind. We're gonna go with Wiz Khalifa. We'll stick with that for now.
But it's probably because he had an impact on you, though. Like I mean, I get it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he had an impact. So Wiz was definitely there.
That's what I'm. Are you saying that's your favorite or your GOAT?
Oh, that's my favorite artist.
Okay,
Right,
that's
but who's
different.
I mean, I can't say
it's different.
That's what I'm saying.
GOAT.
My favorite ain't my GOAT.
I had to really think about that. I don't even know what goes into the context of what my GOAT artist is. It's sort of like with sports debates, I know. With art, I mean, with music, no clue.
Got you.
Yeah,
That's why I like the whole
everything
argument
goes-
with like number one art. I mean, number one.
I mean, it's all
albums.
subjective. Yeah,
It
I mean,
is.
I think everything goes with GOAT. It's like impact, your emotional connection to them. Of course, sales. I think that matters. Like how tough they were competition wise. Like whether you're talking about, you know, like Pac, Biggie, Jay, not like all of them had sales. They weren't like some underground ass nobody ever heard of rappers. People wanted to be like them and emulate them, emulate them to an extent. So I think all of that plays a part. So for me, it's either depending on what day, it's either Pac or Jay. That's my two.
Nicole said Drake is the third GOAT.
Y'all,
You finna trigger Chris, bro. You just said that to
I'm
trigger
sorry,
Chris.
I couldn't let that one go. That shit was funny.
Dog.
I read it and I said, damn.
Oh, we got a few super chats. People don't realize. Shout out to Marielle for the 5 Canadian. People don't realize worshiping celebrities is idol worshiping, which is highly forbidden in religion. If you're religious, that's true.
I mean,
Everybody
you're
knows
talking
it.
to the wrong person in Logix.
I ain't gonna-
a form of adultery.
Logix is like,
Shout out.
all right.
Shout out to Marielle. Appreciate you. Chad Harvey for the $5. To me, Chris Brown and Usher can match Michael Jackson's aura. How old are you, Chad? Because
Yeah.
Chris, I would take Usher out of that.
I would take Usher out of it,
Yeah,
too.
Usher's even in his prime.
yeah.
I don't think he
I would
needs
even
like
in
the
his
mic.
Yeah.
prime.
Don't get me
even
wrong.
the motherfucking dancing in the Range Rover.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's not.
And I know he did the whole concert on BET, you know, the Michael Jackson tribute. I understand he was on stage with him, but we're gonna take Usher out of it because
Yeah.
Usher,
Yeah.
when it comes to just pure talent compared to Chris,
Yeah. Now the debate is between Chris and MJ, but again, right? What is the debate?
Still
what are we
not the-
talking about?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
why
we're
when
still
people-
talking about
That's what-
impact.
when I made my video, I kept talking about how Chris Brown a better dancer. Motherfuckers was trying to get angry with me. I'm like, come on now, he's a better dancer.
my own brother got mad at me. Well, not mad, but he was like, Chris Brown ain't a better dancer. What are you talking about? This motherfucker did a backflip on beat.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Chris Brown didn't invent flips. Mike wasn't flipping in his 30s or 20s. I'm sorry. Like it's just Chris has a deeper bag of dance ability than Mike, and that's okay. Mike's was deeper than James Brown's. Like,
I mean, but you got to think though. I mean, and again, right? It's a generational conversation because would Chris Brown even have those dance moves if it wasn't for Mike?
And Mike
would James
wouldn't
Brown have those dance
James
moves if it
Brown.
wasn't for James Brown? That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. So when you compare GOATs, it is always weird. Like,
that's why
but
LeBron's better than Mike. Yes.
I mean, I can understand the argument. I can definitely understand the argument. That's not my argument. But just like when you compare music, right? Like I think your GOAT has to have a hit in your mind that nobody can fuck with, right? Like if we're talking about music. So does Chris Brown have a hit that could match anything from Thriller?
Anything from Thriller, yes. Anything
Okay,
from Thriller.
top 3 from Thriller.
Well, no. No.
We may have
I don't
to
know.
compare.
Chris Brown got so much damn music that I love.
Yeah.
Okay. Impact wise, does LeBron have a moment that's bigger than Jordan's flu game?
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, when he
absolutely
came back
not.
from 3-1 against the Warriors, that was pretty big.
But he was okay. I you know what? I'm not going to take that from you. I'm not going to take that from you.
I mean, flu game's pretty massive.
It was, but
impact
3-1
counts
to the
for
Warriors.
something. But again, it's like your credit score,
And
right?
the Warriors
It's what
is
do you
like
give
what,
weight to?
the best team ever.
One of them, yeah.
Shout out to Marielle for the 5 Canadian. Michael Jackson reached villages in third world countries.
Also
Yeah, nobody's
facts.
else doing shit like this.
Also
literally,
facts.
every celebrity could go to a basketball game. Michael Jackson couldn't. Like, he couldn't go nowhere. He couldn't be anywhere. Like, it's
Game
just not
6,
the
Braun
same.
versus Celtics. That was a tough game.
Look, I can debate LeBron all day. I can give arguments on both
I
sides
can't,
of the Michael LeBron.
But I know what I gotta ask.
Oh,
Plus, I can throw
God.
other
Here
people in
we
there.
go, bro. This is why, as soon as he said Mike and LeBron, I knew we were going to keep coming back to it. I knew it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's not, no, it is your fault, but still, God, man.
Right.
But yes, I think y'all right. Impact, it's such a weird conversation, man.
It just depends on how you view it.
Yeah.
It just depends on how you view it.
Okay,
It's just
wait.
like,
So let me ask you, toxic masculinity motherfuckers. Can a man pass out at a Drake concert?
If he
first of
having
all,
a
you
heat
should be
stroke,
passing out
yeah.
as a man at any of these dudes'
Sure.
concerts.
I was
If he
about to
has a
say,
heat stroke.
I mean, hey,
But it can't be because he screamed too much and then he got tired. Like if that's why.
if it's hot and he got drugs in his system and alcohol, then
Yeah.
sure, pass out. You could die. Go ahead, do that.
Yeah.
But don't die because of Drake's presence. Don't do that because I'm going to go to your funeral and be like, you might be gay.
But what if he pass out, what if he pass out on the singing part, not even the rapping part? Like Drake singing would be insane. That would be
About just like you. I get
I'm sorry, if you are passing out at any of these dudes' concerts, something's wrong with you. There is no Mike, yes, Drake, no.
you can pass that at a Mike concert. I'm sorry.
Yeah, from the heat.
Yeah,
If
from
Mike
the-
walks on the stage and
from his
moonwalks and
presence,
you pass
nigga.
out, if he moonwalks and you pass out, I'm sorry, there's something wrong with you.
Man,
I
the
you need
nigga
to check
stood
into a
in
ward.
one spot for 5 minutes and they screamed non-stop.
I still think that was insane, though. Like, what was wrong with them
They
people?
didn't stop screaming.
Insane.
They
That was
didn't
insane.
stop.
I've watched that whole clip before. I'm like, are these niggas still?
Yes, they wouldn't stop.
And then
They
it kept
would not
getting
stop.
louder. I'm like, no, what the fuck?
I don't know what I would have did. I would have passed out, bro.
Well, that's because your thong would have been wet.
I would have threw that bitch on the stage. What you talking about?
Whoa. God damn, getting wet from Mike is crazy. as
I'm
a
sorry,
grown
man.
ass
All these
man.
dudes just out here tricking it up from Michael Jackson. I mean, people don't understand the level of it. First.
Hey,
It's unhealthy.
I'm finna cry, G.
Hey, but look, okay, let me put it to you this way. I would judge you less for passing out over Michael Jackson than Drake. I would judge you way less.
I'm judging you the exact damn same.
I'm not, because like
Dude walked up on stage and you passed out. You jizzed your pants and then you fell over. Like, really?
Okay, are we judging somebody that passed out at a Prince
Mike.
concert? Can you pass out at a Prince
That's weird, because
concert?
why you passing out for Prince, bro?
I'm just saying. Can you pass
Prince
out?
got such a different vibe to him. Even though neither one of them is like hyper
Well, then
masculine,
he was wearing the assless chaps with the fucking heels.
it's like, bro, why you passing out for Prince, bro?
Why you pass out?
What did it for you?
It's crazy. I wasn't even gonna mention the assless chaps, but yeah, if you passing out for Prince, that's like wow. So there are levels to this random. There are.
Definitely levels.
I agree with Millery down there in the comments. Anyone passing out at a concert from excitement and have no medical issue is weird, unless it's so hot in there. And I get it.
I think that's why people was passing out for Mike, though. To be honest, it was
If
probably
it's that, like,
exhaustion.
legitimately, I get
probably.
it. Like,
It was-
hell, people dying at Travis Scott concerts. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand. Some people strapped in a place they shouldn't be.
Have you guys been to like a festival before or like a
No,
really
and I
Made in
probably never
America.
will.
Shit,
A couple
bro.
made in
Oh,
America.
nigga, you been into Made in America? Wow, that's
I probably
wow,
never
I'm jealous.
will.
Yeah,
I saw
would-
Outkast. Oh, Outkast is
that's
probably one of my goats.
So
I wanted to go to the joint in Virginia. What was it? The Pharrell one.
Some in the water.
Some in
Yeah.
the water, but the year I was going to go was that the rain one. It was something happened.
It got canceled like 2 years for something, and then he bought it. Like it didn't happen the next year. Then he bought it back. Yeah.
Okay, I missed the one I was supposed to go to, but I did want to go to that one.
Yeah, I went to Dreamville for like 3 years.
Ooh,
yes, Dreamville Fest was dope. Oh my gosh! We can say whatever you want about Drake. I was there when he was on stage with Cole. That shit was fucking crazy, and we were close, bro. That was a show. Like, god damn, it was amazing.
So I'll tell you something interesting, right? One of the Made in Americas I went to, The Weeknd was like the headliner one night, and Beyonce was the headliner one night, I think. Yeah. So
heavy hitters.
We saw both, right? But when The Weeknd came on, I wasn't nowhere close to the stage. It was like thousands of people over there. When I say that nigga hit a high note, and everybody like the mid got like they was like, oh, like this nigga could like sing like real life, no help, no assistance, sing his ass off. I saw Erykah Badu before. I saw a lot of singers. John Legend, he's probably the best singer I've ever heard in my life. Like
John Legend?
Chills. No, The Weeknd.
Oh yeah. Watts, didn't you say that too? Like
I saw Erykah Badu last year.
That's interesting though, Drew.
So all right, if I pass out for The Weeknd, I ain't judging people that pass out for Drake.
And I always made fun of The Weeknd at one point because my wife loves The Weeknd. I was like, why does nigga always sound cold when he sing? And then we actually went to a Weeknd concert in Florida. I was like, fuck.
You know,
so that's not the first time I saw him. I saw him in DC, like back when he first came out at the 930 Club. And again, he was on like a small stage, just in like a regular box little concert joint.
Yeah.
Just singing. Like, I mean, he can like literally sing. It's kind of scary how good he can sing live. Like how they used to do it back in the day when they were performing on stage. Like that's him. It's crazy.
I haven't seen her in person, but when I heard Kehlani do that Tiny Desk, I was like, damn.
I didn't see that one.
That girl can really sing. Like
Really?
her voice sounds like not Tiny Desk. I'm sorry. I think she performed at like Jimmy Kimmel or Saturday Night Live or something like that.
Okay.
What song?
The Laundry joint? Is that
Was it
what is
Folded?
it?
Folded.
I think it was.
I said laundry.
Laundry.
But I already knew what you meant though.
Her voice is so fucking pure.
She does have a beautiful voice. I'm not gonna lie.
I couldn't believe it. And it was so eye-opening because like when I heard A. Marie do her Tiny Desk, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is terrible.
She was struggling.
That was so bad. I felt so bad. That was secondhand embarrassment with that.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Like you don't practice that. Y'all don't go through rehearse sessions.
Right.
And you have somebody honest with you.
So yeah, somebody that's just not being honest with her. That's what it
crazy.
is.
All right.
You got freaking Nats in here.
So moving on. I before Logix shows the next clip. Question: did we all watch? Jew, I know you did. Did we all watch the Kevin Hart roast on Netflix?
Yes. And I've already made my video.
No, I did not.
Okay. Oh, you didn't, Logix.
I heard a lot of the jokes, but I didn't sit and watch it.
Okay, so you know about the George Floyd joke.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin Hart had a roast. For those of you that don't know, Kevin Hart had a roast on Netflix, and he had a lot of comedians there that were supposed to be roasting him. And Tony Hinchcliffe, don't know who he is. He is a right-wing comedian. Says a lot of racist shit. I guess that's a part of his shtick. He made a George Floyd joke, and Kevin Hart basically laughed at it. He laughed at it.
No, it wasn't. No. In proper context, it wasn't just like, all right.
Oh,
he was
right.
like full teeth, smiling, bent over, laughing like it was the funniest fucking joke of the night.
Yeah.
It's funny that they showed his face during it. Or do they keep his face up during the whole roast?
Nah, it goes back and forth. Like they'll show the comedian, maybe somebody in the crowd or the crowd real quick, go to Kevin. Like,
yeah,
you know how cameras
did him dirty
like
by
that.
showing his face for that joke.
And they did. In the context of the joke was like George Floyd is like looking up on us from like hell, basically. That's what
he was like, yeah, George Floyd is so proud of you. He's looking up,
Yeah. Very inappropriate. And you know what? It's crazy, right? Because I enjoy like dark humor. But the thing about a roast, from my understanding, is you roast the person that is the main attraction and you can roast the people in the room. George Floyd
in the room, you can do family too. Like the Tom Brady roast, it was a bunch of divorced wife jokes.
Pretty much anything is on the table.
Right. Anything related to that person or like the other people in the room that are going to be talking.
Exactly. So when I heard the George Floyd joke, I was like, huh. And I will even say this, Drew, I don't even know if you mentioned it in your video, but I didn't even care for the Charlie Kirk joke. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I have no feelings about the Charlie Kirk joke is
I
because I heard George Floyd first. So yeah, it's like, hey, fuck it. But I just feel like people getting shot to death should not be in this small of a time frame. This is not like a Kennedy joke. It's somebody that died in our lifetimes in the last 5-6 years. Why are they part of a joke that we all saw get murdered on screen brutally? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
It's crazy. And then you can even make the difference that Charlie Kirk is still a public person, a public, so if you want to joke about him because he's a public person, George Floyd was a private citizen. He was just a dude that got killed by police. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's crazy. Neither one of those jokes was needed. But after the George Floyd one, it's like, all right, free smoke.
Yeah, I just about. So yeah, when I saw Kevin laugh the way that he did, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn. Because if you notice, the room was not laughing. Like the room was relatively quiet. But
the room
yeah,
had that whoa.
Yeah,
the room got wounded with the joke. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like,
and they kept showing what is her name? Is it Regina Hall?
Regina Hall, yeah.
Straight face.
So
it's like if she can have a straight face at all these, stupid, clearly edgy, racist moments, like why is Kevin Hart bending over laughing? That's crazy.
What I'm saying.
Somebody said it in the comments. I mean, Kevin Hart has that laugh at awkward, jokes. Oh, that's what it was. Kevin has that I'll laugh at awkward jokes persona. He's always on the white side. Once they get you, it's a wrap.
I bet even if there's just no justifying it. You went to that man's funeral. You know what I'm saying? So how are you laughing at jokes?
I think you can conflate. Look, my thing is this: not everybody's going to act exactly perfect in every moment. They're just not. It doesn't mean that he doesn't care about his family, though. I do understand where somebody would be like, "Hey, man, what the F? You came to my family's funeral. Is it just some type of psyop? Is it for PR? Is it just for your reputation?" Because then jokes were getting made at the expense of, Well, let's go ahead and play the clip. I was
about to say, because after the clip is very he doesn't give a fuck about the family, the black communities, anybody's feelings. He was like shaming. He was doing the Sneak O'Mara thing. He was shaming us for being offended and defending the people offending us. It's crazy. This joint is crazy. This crazy.
It wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast. If you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like, that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new. This isn't it's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't know if it words.
Yes, I mean, that's why you're there. Mm-hmm. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to, because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set.
Fuck his
Tony
set.
Hinchcliffe.
That's fucking insane.
Talk about his set. Shut up.
That is insane.
That was
the best set, or one of the best sets between Tony and Cheryl, and I would say Naeem had a really strong set.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that joke.
Until the joke.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death. I like Pete's set, and then I was like, why you had to say about Charlie Kirk?
Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in there. Yeah. Like, would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what I know what you're going to do. Mm-hmm. I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said,
no shot to you.
No.
I hate this part.
I'm never watching
that's fine.
I just want to be clear. I'm never watching that. Like,
I only brought it up.
Even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time. Like, I'm never doing that.
Okay, I get
that was disrespectful.
I get the bit. I understand the bit, but like the fact that he kept going because all he had to do was say it one time and then he just be like, I'm just joking. Like, that's all he had to do.
One time I laughed after he was like, No, I'm not gonna watch it. I was like, that's funny.
I thought that was funny, but he did drag it.
And then it kept going. I'm like, damn, this is a little fucking rude.
Well, when you keep dragging it, that's when it gets to the point of being rude. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yes.
Okay.
Next.
I just asked because he's a fan of you. He saw the joke and it picked up pretty big. So I didn't know if you saw it, but he basically said, like, as a fan of you and knowing that you came to the funeral to support his family, even though it's a roast and Tony, that's what he does, they expected you to kind of be the person that would like stop it right in the moment or just not allow for certain things to happen.
Let's stop right here for a second. Because I do want to give just a little bit of grace here, because I feel like some people are being a little bit unreasonable when they say they expected Kevin to just stop the entire show.
Yeah, that's great.
Tom Brady did.
I get that.
I'm not saying I wouldn't have expected that. I don't expect you to be like, no, fuck that. Like, you don't got to do all that. But he could have not laughed.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say.
But my thing isn't even the reaction. My thing is the preparation. Like, it's his roast. And he said that later in the interview. This is my shit. This is my production. Da da da. But then he's saying he doesn't have the power to limit or put guardrails or say what's off limits to comedians or not invite certain comedians. He was like, I mean, I don't have the power. It's not my. So if it's your production, it's your show, you're the star. How don't you have the power? When Tom Brady fact check a motherfucker live during the roast and said, don't say that shit again.
Right.
Well, what did Tom Brady do that for?
It was a joke about Robert Kraft. The end of the joke was something about a spa or like finishing whatever.
If I'm not,
had to do something with something legal potentially.
Right. And if
I mean, you know, Tom, he had that whole spa. Happy ending thing.
Situation. And if I'm not mistaken, Tom Brady warned them
beforehand,
which is why he put a stop to it. But that's why I said.
But him warning them beforehand is exactly what we're talking about. Kevin, you can be like, hey, I heard y'all all say George Floyd jokes before. No George Floyd jokes at my roast, period.
I mean, I get it, but to be honest, would you really be thinking about that if it's a roast? Because I wouldn't necessarily.
Tony Hinchcliffe said a George Floyd joke at Tom Brady's roast.
But wouldn't that be more reason to think he won't do it though? Like if you told a joke, I wouldn't even expect you to run a joke back.
One, I wouldn't want to racist at my roast, but two,
that's fair. I'm going
to tell the racist, hey, don't say anything racist.
I do think Kevin Hart is a little I'm not gonna say unprincipled because I don't know what his principles are, but I do think that he doesn't. I think people want him to align with black folks more than he's.
He's made it his brand that he's aligned with black folks for the community. All this shit for the community. He started a financial app for the community because my people don't know financial education. He's always pitched himself as for the people, for black people, for the community. So for him to all of a sudden, after going to a man's funeral, one, have a racist at your special that's going to be telling racist jokes, let a George Floyd joke fly, laugh about it, then defend it is crazy. It is.
Maybe I'm not familiar with how strong he tries to align himself with the black community. So maybe
he does. He definitely does.
Well, my thing is like at a point in time, we got to be able to make jokes about George Floyd. The only problem is it doesn't make any sense why they made these jokes about George Floyd.
Why do we have to be able to make jokes about? I don't hear jokes about any other black person that was killed by the police. Why are we making? We're not making Sandra Bland jokes. Why are we making George Floyd jokes?
Well, I'm not saying I'm going to make those jokes.
I know black people make Rodney King jokes, and it's kind of like at this point in time, people do make Rodney King jokes, and you ain't gonna feel away necessarily.
Did Rodney King
what's the cutoff?
Huh?
Did Rodney King live through his encounter?
Oh yeah,
he did.
Right. I feel like
yes, but it was iconic. It was a big deal. But I get what you're saying, though. I get
somebody that got the shit beat out of them compared to somebody that got killed on screen. I feel like
I just think my thing is the George Floyd jokes are just bad. That's why I don't think they ever like.
I don't think that was a good joke either.
Like they're always just bad jokes.
It wasn't good. I may be on my own. I'm not. I didn't like the joke because it just wasn't a good joke to me, and I don't see the relevance of it in this setting. But at a roast, which is crazy, it's just like jokes is gonna be jokes. Like he said, I don't expect Kevin to get up and say something in the moment, but I think there is room to criticize even bringing Tony there, seeing the type of comedy he's into, the people he's aligned himself with. I think that's more of a problem versus a George Floyd joke because motherfuckers be making really, really harsh jokes. And it is what it is. But my immediate thought was, what the fuck George Floyd got to do with any of this? What did Charlie Kirk got to do with any of this?
That's what he is not related to Kevin Hart.
Right.
That's the thing is they still keep pushing that stupid narrative that like all black people worship George Floyd and then we have our George Floyd murals and shit. We don't care about that. Like these people literally think that we pray to George Floyd every day. Like it makes no sense. It's their I've heard it in so many Jew videos. It's their black obsession. It just is.
But and then they'll say it like even if you're shit on Instagram now, racism is everywhere. But they'll say something about George Floyd, and in their minds they think they're talking about your mama. Like
it's fucking insane.
Okay, so my biggest thing I think in my video is that, dude, I'm sorry, but we just don't care about George Floyd like that. Like what happened to him is terrible, horrible, and it stands for bigger issues. But like overall, George Floyd, just him. Nobody cares that much about George Floyd. Like we care about what happened. Like I don't know George like that. You know what I'm saying? Like as a whole, we don't just walk around like, man, you know what happened to George? We talking about George like that.
It's fucked up because you're right, but it seems like they use him and his name and his situation as a weapon against black people.
Well, that's what they do. I just feel like it's a very hollow weapon. You know what I'm saying? They're hitting us with like aluminum lights. This shit is soft.
I mean, we know that, like within us, we know that, but it's almost as if just like with Sneeko, it ain't about the N-word, it's about the disrespect. It's like they're using George Floyd to purposefully antagonize black people, even though at the end of the day, it's not really making a joke about George Floyd. It's the fact that you saying this because you know what encompassed that situation.
You're just saying this because you want to push some shit. That's all you're saying this for, because it has no place here in this roast. Like the George Floyd part didn't land anywhere because it's like, where did it come from? Just like the Charlie Kirk roast. Dude, Charlie Kirk got popped in the neck, died in front of all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like people make jokes that are actually pretty funny about Charlie Kirk. Now that's because I got a skewed.
X was perfect.
Yeah, like maybe I got a skewed perspective because I'm not as scarred by the Charlie Kirk incident. I'm not as tied to it. I didn't worship Charlie Kirk.
I see what you're saying.
Only Stevie is scarred by it.
I feel like on top of that, their defense. I just feel like on top of that, their defense that this is comedy and you got to accept it. Like I love Eddie Murphy, and my favorite white comedian of all time is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey wasn't doing lynching jokes. Jim Carrey was the funniest person alive at one point. And wasn't doing racist jokes. But fucking Jerry Seinfeld is a billionaire off comedy. No racist jokes. You can say he didn't include black people, but he did that without racist jokes. So that being the defense that, racism is just part of comedy is bullshit.
It's not true. And I mean,
just lazy comedy.
To your point, even when those white comics, like you said, the Jerry Seinfelds and the Jim Carreys, Jim Carrey, not as much, but other white comics, when they would talk about race or like black people, it was always like tasteful. It was never making fun of police brutality or anything like that. It was literally about like the culture, like the food or hip hop or
it would be in the same way that Eddie Murphy joked about white people.
White people,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be equal shots, which you can respect. Like if they're making fun of our culture, he's making fun of how they dance and talk and all of that.
Right.
But it wasn't racist. This is just outright unfunny, low energy, low effort racism.
And here's the thing that pissed me off. He was like, it's Tony Hinchcliffe. Yeah, right. It's Tony Hinchcliffe. So why the fuck is he there?
He did the Puerto Rico. He did the George Floyd. He's infamous for doing another George Floyd joke. It's like, why is he there in the first place?
When it comes to Kill Tony, he has so many comedians that come on that stage
just for racism,
just for racist jokes. That Asian racist comic that you covered, Jew, I forgot his name. Something.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He literally went up there. His whole bit was racism.
That's it.
Oh God!
Like this is Tony Hinchcliffe in a nutshell.
It's the Rogan sphere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just the Rogan sphere. Yeah, he's literally like the head lead of the Rogan sphere for the most part.
Yeah,
like,
he has Joe Rogan's dick in his mouth, but I just don't understand why he is, because it's true. I don't. Even Chelsea Handler made a joke that was similar to that. She was like, well, Tony, if you're here, who is currently like sucking off Joe Rogan or something like that.
Who's keeping Joe Rogan's nutsack warm or something like that.
Hilarious.
I was dead. I was in Chelsea Heller funny.
I mean, but it's true. But my thing is, again, why is he there? There are also so many black comedians that you could have had up there.
Many black
fucking many.
Yeah, like, I don't. Was Bill Burr there?
No.
Bill Burr wasn't there. Gillis was there. I mean, it was a bunch of people there, but
Shane Gillis was the head, was like
he was like the
host, right?
Yeah.
That's
like
confusing.
All the dope black comedians that he's dealt with over his career, bumped into, like he couldn't have asked for favors to fly some dope black comedians, and we gotta get fucking Tony Hinchcliffe.
Was Deion Cole there?
No, he wasn't. That's what I'm saying, bro. Him and Chris Rock. I mean, I know maybe like roasting isn't his thing, but him and Chris Rock are like this. Yeah. So I'm like, why the fuck didn't you have somebody like that?
I can't picture Chris Rock doing something like that.
I mean, I can't either, but that was just an example.
Yeah. I just don't know how they ended up with this lineup. My thing is like Tony Hinchcliffe can never end up on a lineup of a roast for me. He can't be here. I mean, because like he said, this is Tony Hinchcliffe. This is the part where I kind of agree with dude. It's Tony Hinchcliffe. Like you already know his shtick.
Yeah, that's
now for me. I don't know how much creative power Kevin actually had in this situation. If he had enough creative power, then I would be like, yeah, Kevin, maybe you should have said no to Tony. Maybe you should have said that's one we don't bring in here. Sub him out for another comedian. There's plenty. How about we just use somebody else? F Tony and F anybody who's aligned with him because I don't want him here because they're going to push shit that doesn't. That actually strays away from the roast, and I want to keep it on the roast. But like, even damn it, go ahead, Watts. I'll remember what I was just going to get to.
Well, I'm just going to say real quick, but I think that's what a lot of people were even more frustrated about is the way Kevin Hart addressed this. Because on one hand, you're saying it's your production. Like, if it's your production, you have power. Fuck that. You're Kevin Hart. Like, nothing is going to go through your company, your approvals, without you approving it.
Yeah.
But when he's ducking accountability, he kept saying throughout the whole interview, it wasn't my joke. I didn't say it. Why y'all mad at me? It's your event. And then he tried to act like he didn't have the power to stop somebody from telling certain jokes. It's just like, which one is it? It can't be both.
I feel like if he didn't laugh, this would be a different conversation because I understand you not wanting to stop an entire production over one joke, but I think it was the laugh that really did it. Because like you said, Drew, he was like, teeth. You can see all of his teeth.
It wasn't just like, all right, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
Like, all right. It was like,
it looked like he was laughing at it so hard. Like it hit the hardest. But I think he caught it in, I don't know. There's a weird psychology around it. And really what it is what's going on is effed up, but you're laughing through it like, ooh, but you committed way too hard to this part. You're actually laughing harder at the parts you want to laugh the least at. It's kind of weird how it works backwards because it's like this part doesn't really hit. Now, once again, when it comes to him addressing it, you can't crash out the whole event. I'm sorry, we don't accomplish anything by we just lose it every time somebody makes, a joke or something like that. I'm going to have a nigga moment in front of everybody on my roast. Like, we don't need to do that. But he could have simply went up there and be like, hey, Tony, I think you made a bitch ass joke about George Floyd. I think he could have simply made like a statement while still addressing everything else. Like, I don't think you have to go on and make it long-winded, but you could have taken some shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, George Floyd joke, weak, sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was soft. Like, just like your terrible comedy. Like, that's why it's bad.
The brother said that, though. The brother said that, too. He was like, at least, I don't expect you to end the event, but you could have definitely got up there and, like, addressed it directly. Yeah. And he, so, I don't know, man. It's not a lose of respect thing, but it's just like, man, these black celebrities be letting us down.
Absolutely. We just take the L right there.
About to say, I guess I'll finish playing the clip because I think there was some more that he said. I was just like, what the fuck?
And he also said he wanted you to come harder. He said, if they're going to joke, why you ain't come harder with your own jokes?
All right.
Racist jokes, I guess.
This is actually a good thing to give a rebuttal to.
See,
they talked about my dead mom and my dead dad.
Your mom, your dad.
They were running a train on my mom, and
that was hilarious,
right?
It was
that was crazy. Yeah, that was Regina killed that, right?
Yes,
oh wait, that's right. You probably should say killed that.
The jokes about Kevin was on a slave ship in a bottle with like the ship in the bottle. Like, I'm going to appreciate humor. I don't get offended by the attempt of humor. I get it. right? In this case, like, do more. It's my production. We're live. The more is what? Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take a live production and stand up and fight Tony or have a reaction? Like, Tony told a joke. It wasn't a tasteful joke to us. We didn't like it. Okay. Hey,
then why'd you laugh?
Hey man, fuck that joke. We move on. I don't understand why we stand on a hill and it becomes like this big thing of like, oh man, the motherfuckers, they do this and they're attacking the culture. It doesn't have to be that. It literally is either you're a fan of this level of content or you're not. And if you're not a fan, then you don't watch it. So my last note for all attached to this is very
excuse me. Jesus Christ, nigga made me choke on my own.
I just want to say real quick, we got fucking. I know y'all heard about the Jackson Jackson Dart situation where, you know, went on stage and introduced Trump, right? Abdul Carter caught a whole bunch of heat, just a linebacker, a regular linebacker in the NFL, caught a whole bunch of heat for tweeting about it. Then at his press conference, he basically went on stage and stood on business. He was like, yeah, anybody supporting Trump, I got to let them know how I feel. As a matter of fact, I got to let the world know how I feel. That's what he said, period. He said Trump was a bad person, bad guy, bad president, and stood on business. You telling me a random NFL linebacker can't draw a line and be like, I'm not rocking with this, but Kevin Hart, one of the most powerful people in Hollywood, has to let racism fly? Like, this is all bullshit to me. Everything he said was bullshit.
I agree, but Kevin got more to lose, and that's why.
He got way more to lose. Abdul Carter was just like a top 3 pick in the NFL.
It's sad to say, but I get what you're saying. He has more power, but with that power, it's a lot of strings.
Okay, yeah, I get it, but
and I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying that's
no,
why.
I understand. But what pisses me off is that he's acting if he doesn't understand why the black community is upset at all.
He understands it. He can't say it. He can't, like, I think this is a pure, like, embodiment of what it looks like when it's like you hit that point where you got to start moving different. Like, it's just like, if you want to stay where you're at. Like,
so this is when the hand is real deep up
basically what Cat Williams said. Basically what Cat Williams said.
Yes, because like you saying, watch this, but it's just like, as much as he knows, like, you can't sit here and act ignorant as to why people feel how they feel. And I think we won't get to it. The last few parts of what he said was crazy. Like, he ain't even said the most egregious stuff yet. So it's just like, and then everything he said, it was like, it's like, you know, it's comedy, woo, woo, woo. But the end part was just, I was like, all right, bro.
Okay. Whatever the headlines or whatever the dialogue is, my rebuttal is simplicity. Remove me from it. I didn't say it. If you are upset that the night went on, that's a different conversation. It's nothing I can do. It's a production. It's a live production. I'm not compromising the live production for a reaction of what? What do you want me to do? I'm gonna drag him off? You want me to fight afterwards? You want me to turn it into like what? That's not what I agreed to do. That's not the job at hand. The job at hand was to produce a successful roast, which I did. I also got the rebuttal. I also got to say shit at the end. What are we dealing with here? I'll say it again. Stop talking as if I said it. So when you say the family and the family's affected,
never the argument.
I didn't disrespect
it. It was never the argument.
No one said that. No one said that you said it. It was the fact that it happened. Like you said, this is your production and you're laughing.
And he has that huge contract. I forgot what it was, but he has a huge contract with Netflix. That's why all those movies are going out on Netflix. So it's just, I get he's at a different tax bracket, a different divorce bracket, different relationships that he has to maintain. But like, you still black, right? You still
I forgot which one of y'all said it, but like, if he wasn't laughing, I think the conversation would be different.
Facts. If he just didn't laugh, even if he had to smirk, like, all right, like, but the fact that he was like balled over laughing, taking deep breaths, like it was like the funniest joke ever is crazy to me. And then he gets there and be like, I mean, it wasn't funny, it was in poor taste. Why were you laughing so hard then?
It's so like when something that's not funny hits you in the middle of you laughing, you kind of pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you don't want to look like you laughing.
Because it would have been a ha to, You know, but there was nothing. It was just he tripled down on the laugh, and that's where it got even worse because he just kept laughing through all of the bad jokes. It's like some of the jokes would have hit if he just never would have threw the George Floyd joke out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing is some of the jokes, like in a comedic sense, was funny, but it's not funny when you layer it with other shitty jokes. It's just, it doesn't work.
Thanks.
Family showed up for the family when it happened. Made sure that the family felt supported. Made sure that all things there were actually cool. Behind example, you know the one person that I talked to, and I'm not even gonna tell you the conversation. Stephen Jackson.
Oh, I know you caught that.
That's because that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Stack, let me just call you, man, so I can explain to you like the road of the roast, X, Y, and Z. We talked. I get it, Kev. We had a great conversation, but that's what I mean when I say, hey, man, let me call the one person after. And that's before whatever you're talking about. That's immediate. That, hey, Tony.
If that's immediate, then you knew that joke would be perceived a certain way then.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
For him, yeah.
Tony threw one out there. It's this and this, but you do know that that's what this shit is a roast. But I just want you to know from my side, that man is on his own.
You ain't lead with that, Kev. You should have been leading with that the whole time.
Because I don't need to.
People just want to know you can.
I don't fucking need to prove to people that I give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
This is what I saw. I'm like, this where he lost me.
If you open that door, then that's the door that people expect all the time. Why the fuck do I need to do that?
I think it's because of how much the George Floyd situation affected so many people.
That's fucking crazy.
How much the George Floyd situation affected so many people. I think I get what you're saying and how you stand on your business, and I respect you for that.
I'm not standing on my business.
Or whatever it is. I think with certain things,
not say it.
But their pushback is it happened at Kevin Hart's roast. Kevin Hart, who is like, he's like, so many of us support you. You're ours.
They just want to hear you say. Okay, I just want to hear you say what you said today. It's tasteless. You actually reached out to somebody who's considered his family to say, let them know. That's all.
I have the best example. If I go to a nightclub and
I got a better example.
We're celebrating, right? And 2 people get killed that night at the nightclub. What's the headline?
Kevin Hart's party got shot.
Two
people
died
at
Kevin Hart's party.
But they ain't gonna say you did.
Right? People may say, I'm not going to Kevin Hart's party again. Man, you can't go to Kevin Hart's shit. Kevin Hart's shit ain't safe. I ain't fucking with Kev. You heard what happened. I go, but I didn't fucking do it.
That was stupid.
I didn't even know the people that fucking.
The difference, my bad.
No, go ahead.
An apt analogy is if you had a party at a club and you invited the neighborhood thug that you know got bodies but ain't got put away yet, and then he shoot that bitch up. That's an equivalent. Not just some shit happened as some shit you just happen to host. That's not the same thing.
No one is going to bat an eye. Like,
Exactly.
No one is going to place any blame
why
on you.
Kevin's parties like that because these people
not.
were in the same place as him. No, you knew what this man was capable of when you invited him. So that was not a good analogy.
Right.
Even in his analogy, the establishment would still get blamed. The promoter would still get blamed. So either way, he's catching blame for, again, like you said, who he let in the environment, the role he played, and what happened after they got in. Y'all let in a racist comedian, so he told racist jokes. It's still your fault. That was just
like, I'm gonna have to go back and probably edit my video because I didn't point that out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I didn't point out the fact that I agree with you. You are still responsible for some of the company that you brought in. He was responsible basically for this list of comedians that were allowed to be on this call sheet here. So yes, the jokes that were told is on you.
Yeah.
That is on you. Like, you want to say it's not, like, you are responsible for the person who did the shooting at the party. So I mean, it's your fault.
He tried to act like we were in the same place and something happened. No, that's not really how this situation is. You weren't just there and it got shot up. No.
You still had some sort of control of who was going to be there in the first place.
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to ask you guys a question. I guess, do we have any? I think we still got to watch this last clip and then we'll be done. And after the clip, I got to ask you guys a question. Random, you have anything else to add?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't even know the 2 people that got killed. That's the nature of being the name. Your name is attached to things to make things bigger. What is my fucking... I didn't shoot the gun. Why am I arguing and why am I doing interviews after?
Why were they in your party with guns?
But who knows? I don't work the metal detector.
He caught his ass.
I'm not the security guys. The club does all that.
Nigga.
I don't have those guns.
But why did your people have guns?
You see what I'm saying? Like the
I
responsibility.
cut it off. I'm sorry. I didn't even know he said that.
You're good.
He just it starts to compile as if I'm the one in charge. We are not in charge of the dialogue from anybody on that stage.
If Tony calls you right now and says, man, Kev, man, I was out at the comedy club, man. And man, this dude, man, who said he was George Floyd's brother, smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Really?
Like that.
That's the consequences of the shit.
There you
I don't like that.
Okay.
That was even worse. I cut it off when he did the whole Kevin Club got shot up. I had cut it off. I didn't even know he said that. He went more.
He went double down.
Yeah. So, all right, let me ask you guys a question, right? Because I've been personally, like within my videos, I've been making fun of conservatives because they have been snowflakes as of late.
Crybabies, the biggest crybabies ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it comes to comedy. So even though I think this joke was extremely tasteless and there was no need to tell a George Floyd joke at a Kevin Hart roast, I still would not say like, oh, they need to censor that. How do you guys feel about like censoring jokes, or do you feel like this should be censored, or should this be like taken off of Netflix? Like, what are your thoughts?
No, I just think that people need to be mindful of who they invite in their spaces.
Agreed.
I don't let the joke fly. You people gonna feel how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he needs to be canceled. I just think people should not affiliate themselves with him because of his reputation.
Yeah, I think from a consumer standpoint, from a person from the Black community, for me, it's like, all right, I just know how Kevin Hart rock. Like, he's not going to stand up for Black people in the moment that needs to happen. You know, he kind of rocks with these people that I don't rock with, which is MAGA comedians, that whole Joe Rogan sphere, the racist jokes. So you just kind of think twice about supporting Kevin Hart moving forward. At least I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not obviously an advocate for censoring any type of like comedy or jokes or free speech, as far as people would like to say, just because, like Kevin even alluded to during that interview, don't watch it. If it's not for you, don't watch it. Now, you would think that Kevin's roast would be for you. You know what I'm saying?
People didn't watch that roast for racist jokes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was going to say, now you might would have thought that the Kevin Hart roast situation would have been a situation where like, oh, this might be for me. So I thought I could tune into this. So you wouldn't want them to infiltrate. But I will say, like, overall, like, in general, you got to know who's there. And like, once you find out that Tony Hinchcliffe's on the lineup, you pretty much have to like tap out. That's kind of how I feel.
Agreed. Yeah. As soon as I hear Tony Hinchcliffe is a part of anything, even Shane Gillis, I'm just like, oh no, I'm good. Like, I wouldn't prevent them from telling
ain't as
any
bad
joke.
as Tony.
No,
he's not
bad.
He's not as bad, but he's still. I've heard a few jokes where I'm like,
but
yeah,
he toes the line, but also he supports some different comedians too. Like, I don't know,
yeah,
they're not all the same.
all a part of that Joe Rogan sphere, man.
Shout out to Cam for the $5 super chat. At the end of the day, Cat Williams is looking like a prophet about his analysis of Kevin Hart.
Yeah, he really is. People made the point that he was also in the crowd and didn't stand up, But I think, again, that's changing the context of the argument. Nobody expected Kevin Hart to go up there and slap Tony Hinchcliffe. That's not what anybody was saying.
We was mad at Will for doing that shit.
Right, exactly. That's not what anybody was saying. So, I mean, I do think what Cat Williams said rings even truer now that you see events like this, and how he defended it for real. Really, how he came off in that interview with the Breakfast Club was worse than him just not addressing it.
Yes, that was worse. I didn't say it. Nobody's saying you did, bro. But
nobody's saying you did. That was never
we know that you didn't say it. You allowed it. And we ain't even saying, like you said, go bitch smack him up on stage. All you have to literally do is just say, hey, you got to address it in some shape, form, or fashion.
That's it.
And he did it in the worst shape,
form, and that's the way he did it. That was like not how he did it.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, man. But those are my final thoughts about it. I don't have anything else to say. I wish it was handled a little bit, or I just didn't want him to laugh. Like, that was it. If he didn't laugh, I probably wouldn't even brought this up, because at the end of the day, it's Tony Hinchcliffe, and I wasn't surprised that he made the joke. So
yeah.
And then to be real, you just expect to go to Kevin Hart roast with fucking black jokes every now and then, like to hear black people, our type of comedy. Jokes. I mean, you know, like if I go to if I watch an Eddie Murphy roast, I want to see older black comedians like telling them jokes. Not Tony Hinchcliffe.
He keep bringing up Eddie Murphy.
bro, Raw is my shit all day.
Raw is hilarious.
That's
Eddie,
my number
what
one.
have you done for me lately?
Half. Yeah,
so many quotables.
Oh my God, so many.
Yeah.
Okay, so question. So we were going to talk about the Cheyenne Bryant shit, right?
Yes.
We want should we go over the initial like video of just like her and Touré getting into it? Or should we watch that and also watch Touré's explanation as well? Because his explanation or his like response to the entire thing is like 26 minutes long.
I was gonna say his response is too long.
Yeah,
his response is too long, and we've all seen the clip. So,
not every. I feel like
I don't know if everybody's seen that clip. I don't know. I would
say we can watch the clip.
I don't think we need to watch his response unless there's a specific part you want to highlight.
I mean, you can literally watch the first minute of his response, and it's the same thing throughout the whole video.
Yeah, like
he kind of did keep reiterating. Matter of fact, I watched it and I could explain some of his points if we want to do that too.
Yeah, that's fine. I like that. Okay, let me bring it up. Okay, it's going to take me through this every time. Here we go.
Are people still calling her doctor, or is she just
as a joke? Yeah,
Cheyenne Bryant.
Before we even get into it, can somebody explain like when did this all start? Did this start with the Joe Budden podcast, or was this like before then?
This was like a year ago.
This was a year ago. This entire debacle was a year ago. And I do feel like Hit PC trying to like come at her now because she's kicking her while she's
like
down.
this resurfaced.
Yeah,
okay.
It just popped up now, so she's getting kicked while she's down.
But with the Cheyenne Bryant controversy, like when did this start? Like, take us back.
Well, no, there were always questions about.
It was always questions for a while.
Okay,
always. And then she completely ducked them. You know that people were saying she had the pretty privilege, but then she was doing the podcast with who? Cam. Nick Cannon.
Did she do one with Shannon Sharp too?
Yeah, she did all. She did the whole circuit.
Yeah, so she kind of did that, and then people were having questions. And I don't know, Logix, do you know what made her address it on the Breakfast Club?
I don't know. I think it bubbled up when that real therapist came out and spoke. I think it really brought things to a head when she spoke out. She brought attention to herself on the Joe Budden podcast with that Parks part. That brought attention
she said
to
he
her.
had white privilege question or something?
Because he criticized her.
That was crazy.
So it was like that, and then that got
after that then it picked up.
And then it picked up.
Okay,
her book was coming out, so now
she
it's
was
like
on a tour.
It was Joe Budden's podcast then, wasn't it?
Huh?
It was Joe Budden's podcast then.
That brought everything to a head.
It kind of brought more focus to her because she's doing all these book stops, and now it's like, what are your credentials while you selling books now? So it really came out.
Hey, they've lowered the price on that book now. If you want to get you a copy, I think it's down to $14.
Are you joking?
No, dead ass.
What was the original price?
Wow.
It was $19.99, maybe more, but it was definitely $19.99.
Them refunds.
That thing need to be a free download at this point.
Cooked. Okay, no, that brings a lot of helpful context because I was on vacation and then I came back and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is everybody going? Like, what happened? Like, I was confused, but that makes a lot of sense.
It definitely was. It was Joe Budden, and then from there, shit just went on fire.
Before we get to it, this calls into question of all doctor
Seuss
credentials, like Dr. Strange, Dr. Seuss, Dr. Octavius, I think you meant, but yeah. Shout out to Cam Solon,
bro. I mean, she is basically Dr. Dre. He just named himself a doctor. Like, she's no different.
Right.
She's just, it's crazy.
Shout out to Elbert for the $12 super chat. What's good, fellas? You too, Tether. You know what?
Albert is so funny, dog.
Albert, boy, he don't be letting up.
Oh my gosh! All right, whew. All right. Let's watch this clip. So this was a year prior. So Touré is basically just like piling on. He's taking advantage of this situation.
Yeah, because they had a show together. I think it was like he was the one and she was the two.
Okay. All right. Fill play.
Right? It's YouTube, right?
Yeah. The fuck?
At least Dr. Dre was a beat doctor.
Doc, what do you think about the notion of holding parents criminally responsible for their children's behavior?
I said it earlier. I said it's circumstantial. I think that if a parent is neglecting their child of what's needed for them to be mentally stable and healthy and be in a state of mind where they can actually, operate as a citizen who isn't impaired, then I think that that parent who's providing those resources, should not be have consequence or discipline. But again, if you're neglecting your child in any manner, I think there should be consequences to a parent, no matter what, if there's neglect at the hands of a child. But y'all know how I feel. I feel gentle parenting makes for a child. I think that there are rules and there's structure, and there's a thing called boundaries, and boundaries have been proven to create healthy relationships, not just between people, but for that person within themselves. And if we raise kids with no boundaries and no structure and discipline, they go out into the world and they don't understand that, and they end up being in battles, and they end up actually having a lot of issues with law enforcement. They end up being the child that's disruptive in school and class because they don't understand that the world doesn't revolve around them. There's a big world that they are able to participate in, but they cannot be the center of attention to everything. And so I'll end on saying that what I do agree with is that every child is different, and that every child may not necessarily need the same level of discipline, but every child does need structure and discipline in order for that child to grow up and be an adult who understands that this is the law of the land, this is how life works. And successful people, not just only externally, but internally, what they do carry at the nucleus of who they are is discipline and boundaries.
Jesus Christ.
If gentle parenting creates gentle children, sign me up. I definitely want to create more gentle adults, especially men. Hold on, everybody, especially men.
You are a
My
gentle.
God,
You
are
are
you
a
kidding?
very, very.
Hold on, guys.
Hold
Hold on, guys. That's what we need in the world is more gentle men who understand.
You're very gentle, and it comes at an angle that doesn't always work for people.
Let's just stop and go back, because I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
First of all,
this is what we spent a whole meeting on this.
First of all, Touré,
why don't you let me wrap the show? I'm ending the show. What is the point of interrupting me? We're getting out of here. Like, what is the point? What is the point? It says go to host up
when you're talking to me. Lower your fucking voice when you're talking
to
me, because you're acting very, very gentle, very soft, and very feminine. And this is
at the bottom right face.
You talk to your wife like that. You don't talk to me like that. I am not your wife. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your wife, gentle. I'm not your wife, softy. Don't talk to me like that. You talk to your wife like that. Not me. Touré, talk to your wife like that. Do not talk to me like that. That is not how you That is not how you professionally approach me. Don't fucking talk to me like that. Check.
Frank and Ariva, I apologize.
Check yourself. You don't talk to me like that.
Hold on,
talk to your
Doc.
wife like that.
Doc, hold on.
Shut the fuck up talking to me like that. That's what you do.
Crazy.
That's what you do. You better tap into your gentleness and real quick.
She's still going.
So they cut his mic.
Are we ready?
I think he's professional and he stopped talking.
I think he stopped talking.
Ariva, Frank, you guys ready?
Yep.
You ready to wrap this up?
Yes, as I was doing.
And then we'll speak off camera. Here we go.
We always ask, when should a parent be held responsible for their children's behavior, whether it's at school, tantrum in Walmart, whatever. Let's flip the lens. There's a difference between the parent mourning a child lost to violence and the one silently praying because their child pulled the trigger.
Can we stop here or do we keep going?
No, that's it. I mean, he basically just was a professional and like.
Okay. Wow. I feel like there is just so much to that.
Bro, it's so much.
First off, somebody that claims to have their PhD in this field would not react like that. I'm just saying that reaction was fucking insane. And also, she wants to talk like she talks about relationships and how people behave all the time. But
and she said,
she's
supposed to be a family therapist.
She's supposed to be a family therapist. Did you guys notice the first time that they had any type of like friction? She goes straight. She goes straight to emasculating this man.
It was so wild because she had nothing else to go on. Like, first of all, clearly, I think he said in his piece they had a little tension prior because she was on the show regularly.
Right.
And clearly her personality is probably a lot to deal with. But like you said, that is the red flag of red flags. You're supposed to be a therapist, even if you weren't a family therapist. Why are you emasculating him immediately? Why are you? And then first of all, think about how we got there.
Why was that your go-to so quick?
That was her go-to. But on top of that, she said gentle parenting makes gentle kids. Why do you want people to not be gentle? I don't know why that was bad. I don't know if you think that means you're going to be a pushover necessarily, but that's not the case.
And that also contradicted what she said, because she said gentle kids, or she said the kids that are parented by gentle parents often have issues with like authority and the police. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. That's totally contradictory. Then that would mean that they're not gentle.
Right. Like, why are you dealing with the police if you're not gentle?
Right.
She doesn't know what that means.
That was wild to me. And it was clear, like he said when he was talking about his piece, he was like, I was trying to, agreeably disagree with her, which is like, well, if gentle parenting make gentle kids, I want gentle kids, because
I caught
that was his position.
Right.
And he's trying to close the show. They've discussed closing the show before, as he said. She continues to talk over him. I think that, like I said, I don't know what's going on that people got it out for her at this point, because this is a year old and it came out now, and all it did was further highlight that she's not a doctor, she's not a therapist.
Very unprofessional.
That language would never come from any professional whatsoever.
She's selling books now. That's why. That's like, okay, we gotta put
but I mean, who was like, y'all, let's put this shit out? Like, damn, that shit was fucked up.
Somebody who didn't like working with her.
Touré probably told him.
Right, 100%.
Yeah, somebody that didn't like working with her. Yeah,
the producer that had it.
And also, Touré, he probably feels extremely vindicated that all this shit is going on.
Yeah, because he didn't talk about it. Right.
Yeah. I just find it so question. How do you guys feel about like gentle parenting opposed to like, spanking your children? And keep in mind, there is a fucking middle ground here, but I just want to know you guys' thoughts, because especially since Logix, you have children, and Jew, you do as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, there's no need to hit your kids. It almost. It's not that many situations where you need to hit your kids. I won't say there's never absolutely, like, sometimes kids will get popped, but beaten, hell no. But I done popped the hand a couple times or something. You know what I'm saying?
The hand, boy. My kids I got whooped before, but it's very rare. Very
it's just
rare.
not. I haven't done this. I'll let you go in a second, Drew. My bad. Like especially after like 4, where you could like take things and they really like that. It's an age where like everything else is more important than hitting them, and it's just like if you're gonna hit them and send them to their room, just send them to the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to hit them to do that. So it's just not necessary. It's just not.
Give them a backhand.
Yeah, I mean, at whoopings with belts at this point is crazy in life. I remember the belts and switches and all that. I don't think I would do that today. I'd definitely like hit my kid's butt with my hands. But even with that, like you said, after 4, it's kind of like my youngest is 4, so he's up and running. I can just like yoke him up a little bit, like, boy. But I guess the extremism of it is like gentle parents are the people getting ran over in stores. Mom, buy me these fucking Cheerios, you bitch.
Yeah, no.
Like, I think that's
what she
different.
think is gonna happen. Mind you, this person is childless too. Not to shade people that's childless.
Yeah,
but
I think that's the like extreme end of the spectrum. Like Logix said, I think just being a good parent is a lot of middle ground, like a lot of firm talk, consequences, all of that. But you don't gotta like pull pants down and pull out the thickest leather belt you got in your closet and be beating kids. Like who did that? Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson was out there like tying his kid to the tree.
Yeah. He said when he went home to the mother's house. He had welts all on his legs and his back and his butt, and it was because he was whooping his son when he was bad. But of course, the mother like reported it. It became a whole thing. Y'all remember that scandal?
No,
yeah, I remember.
no.
Adrian Peterson was whooping the shit out of his kid. He was training the next like fast racehorse. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was doing.
Yeah, that's extreme. Votes and all of that is extreme.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we had growing up.
If you get to that point, your child probably needs professional help from somebody. If you
probably need professional help from somebody.
Well, no, I mean, if you're so angry, like I'm not saying when you do it, I'm saying if you feel like you're getting pushed to the point where you want to beat your kid, if they're like that out of control, like if you have a kid that's just out of control, you need professional help.
Hey,
Adrian
I'm sorry, I just read this comment.
It said, gotta be out of control.
It said, "Nah, put some bass in your voice and they calm down." Do
Oh,
y'all
it
remember
worked.
the the run tell that joint? And he picked up the phone. The son was like, "Hang up the motherfucking phone, Dad. I'm on the phone with my homies, nigga." I think at that point you gotta go fight somebody.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But no, yeah, especially
phone.
I got girls and like I don't even be trying to sometimes, and my voice will make them cry sometimes, and I don't even try to.
Facts.
So
girls be so soft.
Yeah,
you see the tears well up. Instantly. It's like, oh,
and
I'm
then
sorry,
I
baby.
feel
I'm
bad.
sorry.
I'm like, no, you in trouble, but I wasn't trying. You wasn't in that kind of trouble. Like I wasn't even trying to do that.
Nigga, 9 times out of 10, I've apologized to my daughters when I'm trying to like this.
Exactly. And it makes me mad because it's like they deserve the sternness, but it wasn't to make you cry. Like I wasn't even doing nothing.
Yeah. So my entire point about this was that like I've never heard of any sort of like professional in this field say that you should beat your kids or even allude to it. Never, not once. They pretty much all are on board with gentle parenting.
Yeah, based on scientific studies, behavioral studies, all of that.
Yeah.
So even her having that stance and standing on it so hard and then calling him a bitch, basically.
Calling him a bitch. Right.
Yeah.
She couldn't just say you're gay, but everything she said was trying to call him gay. And it's like, really?
Telling.
Like, this is the person to talk about helping and healing and doing better and overcoming. And your go-to is, let me make you feminine. You revel in being feminine. Like, so is feminine bad or not?
Did it change? No, it changed. It changed at first because at first it was talk to your wife like that, not me.
Yeah,
then
and that was
so is it soft or not? Like, oh, it is stern, so he shouldn't. Don't talk to. It's like she was saying, like, you talking aggressive to me. Talk to your wife, not me. So is he being soft or is he aggressive right now?
It's the fact that he challenged her with calm. I always had this thing. People like her can't handle calm. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle anything that's relaxing. They need to have toxicity. They need more rage and fire with fire. That's the only way she can combat. If not, it'll completely have her melt down.
And to add some context to the situation, apparently, according to Touré, her and Touré and the producer had this conversation multiple times because she consistently like was interrupting him during the show. And
so this wasn't a thing.
No.
This was like
this was reoccurring.
He was regularly on the show.
Yeah. So that's why Touré went off and he was like, fuck it, let's just stop. Because it came to a point of like, you keep doing this. We had multiple conversations about you doing this and then you do it again. So that lets me know that you don't give a fuck and you don't respect me or this show.
So take this with a grain of salt, but the person wouldn't lie to me. I have a friend that had a friend that dated that woman. So and that person wouldn't make this up. And they told me pretty much whatever you think of that woman is true. She hit me like, we don't even talk, but she saw me post my Cheyenne video and she hit me. She was like, my homie in college used to date her. She like young niggas. I'm like, that track.
I was about to say, was it a non-existent college or was it a real college?
No. When our generation was in college, the friend dated her. So she was probably in her 30s. And so she was basically, I'm like, that tracks that she like young niggas in her 30s probably dating a 23-year-old or something like that.
I mean, you saw the Instagram video, right?
Exactly. I'm like, that tracks. She was like, she's super like jealous, vindictive, and I'm like, that tracks. It's just, I'm like, this doesn't shock me in the slightest. And she had no reason to lie to me because we don't even talk regularly. She just saw my video and was like, my homie dated her when he was in college. I was like,
the fact that she just popped out of the woodwork and said
it was
that
literal, bro. We
hilarious.
don't talk like that. She just had to let me know. She like, that woman is a trip. Like, my friend dated her when we was in college. I'm like, I believe you because everything you're saying, I can see that. It just makes a lot of sense.
But how bold do you have to be to come out and just declare yourself a doctor and start a whole?
First of all, How many doctors y'all know gonna get a chain that says doc?
Doctor. None.
The fuck? Dr. Dre for sure.
Yes.
I don't even know if he got one.
I don't know if he got one either, but I'm saying it would make sense for him. That would make sense.
Yeah,
but
the doc is crazy.
That was crazy, and that it's something I didn't even realize till after the shit came out. I'm like, damn, you do got a chain that says doc. That doesn't seem very doctor-like to me.
Yeah, PhD-ish. Yeah.
Right, that's not PhD-ish. You feel me? And as you can saying doctorial, and that's in this.
No. Oh, somebody sassed me. Somebody sassed me in my comments because I was saying doctorial because I don't have a fucking PhD.
Yeah.
I was saying doctorial, and they was like, it's doctor. I'm like,
doctoral. Yeah.
Bad, dog.
My bad. Right. I'm not the one saying I got this bitch. So.
Yeah.
I'm not that damn educated, as you can see. I apologize.
Yeah, but a doctor, a PhD would know not to.
You know how to say that shit.
Right.
You're not playing with nobody. Even with my hair, motherfuckers be like dreads. I'll be like, I like to say locks. That's exactly. You give a fuck. So it's just like, why are you saying the wrong thing?
Yeah. It's crazy.
That super chat is hilarious. Shout out to Cam for the $5 super chat. He said, every time I get into an argument with somebody, I'm gonna say, we had a meeting about this.
That is funny. Imagine somebody that would put your guns down immediately if you start arguing. Like, what the fuck?
I'm putting that one in my back pocket. We had
a meeting about this. That's just gonna make them look crazy as hell, especially if it's public.
Yes, that is a good one.
That's funny as shit.
Shout out to Till Dog for the $5 super chat. He said Touré should have dared her to talk to his wife like that.
Because
that would have threw her off.
That would have.
It would have. It would. It is crazy to me how she jumped from the wife to just calling him gay. Like,
so am I gay or not? Like,
right?
Am I gay or not? Am I aggressive or not? Like, what?
It's like the shit from The Office. Michael, am I gay? It's like
I ain't heard The Office in forever.
Yeah, I know. It's
he
just
needs confirmation.
It really bugged me because, and keep in mind, she's not the only woman that does this. There are a bunch of women that do this. That go. It is an archetype that go straight to this. Logix. We were just talking about this actually. A couple of days ago. Yeah, we were just talking about this. Go straight to that.
Straight to just emasculating a man
for no fucking reason.
Funny.
So and you guys wonder why men are usually quiet about shit or we don't express ourselves. And sometimes at every turn, you niggas want to try to fucking emasculate somebody. Like, that's fucking insane. But that's a whole different conversation. Dr. Lyanne Bryant, she just needs, if she removed doctor from her name,
you're fine. Like
yeah.
No pun intended.
But you know what? I saw a tweet. Damn it. I wish I would have saved it. But somebody said this situation is similar to like Trump releasing the Epstein files. Like him actually releasing the Epstein files is worse than him basically doing what he's doing now. And
so instead of her, like, it's her confirming that she's not a doctor is way worse than her just going through all of this bullshit and refusing to admit it.
She could just keep hiding it. She's just gonna keep hiding it.
Yeah,
and that is true. That is true, because she can't come out and be like, yes, I'm not a doctor. Because I think I saw something today. Somebody clipped her up saying she's a therapist. She said she had, one time she said she had 6 degrees. Then she said she had 4. Like, she's all over the place.
I'm still confused about the story she told on the Breakfast Club, because she said when she went to go get a job at a law or somewhere, she went to get a job that she had to go back for a transcript. I'm like, what do your transcripts
Why do you have to
like
transcripts?
First of all, I have transcripts in email. I had them joints printed out. I got my degree in a safe. Like, I don't understand her not having access to anything.
When have you ever needed transcripts?
You need transcripts literally when you first get out of college or when you first start working. That first job will ask for your transcripts. No other job after
my
that
job
will ask
never.
for your
The first big boy job I had out of college, they was like, "Hey, nigga, you hired."
Yeah, I
think it depends on the field.
I had to pay to get mine.
My wife did,
and
too.
then I had to upload.
Oh, okay.
I literally had to upload them for them to approve with my degree for me to start working.
Yeah, my wife had to show her transcripts for a couple jobs actually.
More than just the first job?
Yeah, more. She's had to do it. Yeah, I think it was moving up in leadership. So
got it.
That was it wasn't like it wasn't a new job. It was It was a new job, but it was leadership versus just the job.
But just for the record, your wife was able to get the transcripts.
Yes.
her college didn't disappear.
You're so full of shit, bro. But then it was a bunch. Everybody was coming out saying they went there and they could get it. First of all, your school closing down shouldn't shun you out from getting the shit that you worked for. That's never a situation in anybody real college.
Did you not take any pictures at your own graduation?
Anything.
Is there not a picture of your
You're
diploma?
not 80 years old. You got pictures, bro.
You have to create a dissertation. You mean to tell me you don't have?
Find it.
You mean to tell me you don't have that bitch on your laptop? Get the fuck
Umar
out of here.
Johnson at least has his dissertation.
Right. Umar's actually educated. I mean,
right. Even though he's still full of shit.
Yes.
You're right. You can, Cheyenne, you can be full of shit, but don't attach doctor to it. Like, you just adding fuel to the fire. Like, I didn't like you before all of this. I made that video, I literally knew nothing about her not really being one. I made my video, I'm like, yeah, she's a therapist and blah, 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 blah. I didn't know this shit. Come to find out, my intuition was right. You ain't shit. You just a fucking liar. You full of shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's the issue. How much money did she make off people thinking she was a real doctor?
That's the
how many people paid for one-on-one?
Do it anyway. You can do it without doing
She
that.
can literally do the exact. She still could have went on the Cam Newton joint, Nick Cannon, Shannon Sharp, everybody, and did the exact same thing without calling herself a doctor. She could have said, "I'm a life coach."
She was part of the Tonight's Conversation crew. Them niggas ain't professionals and nothing, but they have a huge following. Like, you don't have to do this. It's just. It's so fucking weird. I want her to come out and say she ain't got that shit. Because she's like, that video I did, she's like, I'm not proving nothing, and that's that.
I don't have to prove anything to anybody.
I wish I had the picture. I deleted it. It was a picture of her in her office. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. She has all these things on the wall. None of them are degrees. Nothing. She has all of these articles and accomplishments behind her. None of them are a degree. None of them are her doctor.
That is the first thing people.
That's
put
a
in
red
their
flag.
office, like,
I deleted the fucking picture.
I don't know why, but
I'm gonna see if it's still in my deleted photos.
What you say, Random?
I don't know why, but I started thinking about the college dropout. She's going to be one, looking at her father in the grave. You know what's going to keep me warm? These degrees.
Oh yeah, what was that? You said that was our
college dropout. Yeah,
I got it. Here we go. I'm finna put it in the chat. I'm finna pull that shit up so y'all can see. Was everybody good on time, or?
I mean, I got a little bit of time. I mean, very little.
We get the Jason Lee shit is very small.
Okay.
Like,
with Jason Lee shit.
With Dame Dash.
Oh my gosh. Though it took me forever to get through the first 10 minutes of that. I'm like, I can't believe Dame is this fucking terrible.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's hard to see a backdrop filled with plaques, awards, and public recognition to project credibility. Yet the one item people are directly asking see is missing. Where is the degree? She claims multiple degrees, but they are not shown on this wall. At a certain point, the optics start to speak for themselves. It's blurry as fuck, but none of these are a degree. Even this big one in the middle, that's not a degree.
Is it
even at that, we would have to check anyway because she got these honorary degrees that she's counting as degrees that aren't degrees.
Man, we're gonna find out that shit's a wallpaper.
Legit.
Like all of it's just phony.
Oh man.
God, that'd be so sad. Glued up on the wall.
Elbert said, Elbert sent it a $10 super chat. Shout out to Elbert. He said, what you have to understand, Logix, is that we're living in a time where people are caught on their lives and their credentials and still double down on it all to protect their ego. Very true.
Yes.
Very true. Absolutely. And I think that's her whole persona, is to double down on shit.
Yeah. She also has a really sus photo with her father from back in the day that.
Say what?
Yeah, it makes. Saw that on a House of Hypocrites video. It was something.
Okay. Anyway, so Dame Dash. Dame Dash went on Jason Lee's show and he did an interview. I'm not sure why, but this went exactly how you all would expect it to go. I really can't even prep y'all. We just gonna have to watch it. Logix, can you remove the super chat for me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you good? If I wasn't having technical difficulties, I would have done it. So it was really my fault.
This was worse than Breakfast Club for the simple fact that at least Charlemagne, when he was on the Breakfast Club, was going back and forth with him. Like,
yes,
like really standing his ground with Dame. Because if not, he'll just out talk you and talk around you.
Of course.
He did that a little bit, but for the most part, he'd let Dame get off his shit, and then he would try to like redirect or go back to the point where like at least Charlemagne was pushed back. This was crazy. It took forever to get through like 20 minutes.
And here's the thing, and we're not even gonna get through all of that, but here's the thing: even though he let Dame get his shit off, he still looked fucking crazy.
No, he absolutely looked crazy.
Like, wow, that was the impressive part.
He absolutely looked crazy.
You're a businessman? No, because Nori's talking business.
Can you turn it up?
Well, that's called gossip.
Okay.
And they were on a gossip show.
Okay.
I can't.
So I'm addressing Nori's gossip, but go ahead.
What do you want to talk about today? You want me to ask the questions I want to ask, or do you want to tell me what to ask? Because this is the show that I at the Jason Lee show is for me to ask the questions. So I'm asking you questions. Okay, I'm not Charlemagne. I don't want to sit up here for an hour and argue.
Yeah.
I got other shit to do. You got other shit to do.
Why do you consider me arguing with you?
Well, because this is not a debate. It's called an interview. People ask questions. You answer questions. So here's a question. Okay, why is Jay-Z evil?
You said that.
You did. You talked about the devil. You ain't talking about Daddy Yankee.
Wait, time out. So I only know Jay-Z?
Well, what I was asking about Daddy Yankee before you change,
you just said why is Jay-Z evil, and I didn't say Jay-Z was evil.
Is the question?
So why would you assume
are the questions I'm asking uncomfortable? Let me ask you: are the questions I'm asking uncomfortable? So we can stop talking about Jay-Z. We can talk about Care Bears and Fruit Loops. What makes you feel comfortable? I want to ask you the questions that make you feel comfortable.
You want to tell me how to answer?
Nope. I'm gonna ask you.
Do you want to tell me how you want me to answer you?
How do you co-create Rock Nation and lose?
First of all, I never co-created any Rock Nation.
He missed
and I walked away from Rockefeller because I no longer thought that they could
Rockefeller. That's right.
Our moral fabric became different, and I had different aspirations of being a boss, not getting a check.
He changed his story.
So that was why I chose. I didn't lose anything.
Yes, that's what I thought that too.
That's why I'm asking the question.
See, now you're not on Charlemagne.
Well, I'm trying to get this is why I'm trying to get the question. This is why I want to say this. I really do want to.
So now you're turning the show.
No, I really
and I know why. Because he's gay too.
No, no, I'm
crazy.
Gay. I have no problems admitting sucking dick. Half the people you work with won't answer that.
No, don't do that.
Me and Charlemagne would be golden girls. If he was gay, I would live in a house.
Stop acting like he's.
All right, Dame is a legend. That was just a warm up. Hopefully, everybody watching at home is ready for the full entree. Pause. All right, so Dame, the reason why I threw Daddy Yankee out there, not that I care, I don't be listening to that. I mean, he's an artist and an icon now in his own right. But the reason I asked is because I see you as, like, again, one of the four founders of Rockefeller. I remember wearing Rockefeller.
I constructed Rockefeller. I made Rockefeller. I walked away from Rockefeller.
Got it. But that's the thing I don't understand.
Why would I still want to be around a bunch of dudes that
didn't walk away? That's cap.
And have high trauma, and I'm raising.
Now, why do I want to be around dudes with high trauma?
And that's not what I wanted to do. What I did after Rockefeller was start another $100 million company that you all talk about, which is Rachel Roy. I made that from scratch. Now, what you got to remember is when I started Rockefeller, I was a teenager. When I exited Rockefeller, I skipped. Now, you're a businessman.
They were like 26 when they started Rockefeller. He's
right.
lying. They maybe 23.
Yeah,
maybe
23. And he said when I exited Rockefeller, pause.
That's what I was talking about.
That story changed so much.
So many times.
Because at first Jay stole it from him. And that's the story we all know. He went with Lior, made the deal for Rock Nation, said he wanted his masters, got everything except Reasonable Doubt because they all own that, and basically got backdoor. What did they get? $40 million. They got bought out for $40 million, and I think they got something else for Rockaware. But we all know Jay-Z basically backdoored him and Biggs, got everything from them. Now he's saying he quit the company because he didn't like men with trauma.
That's what I'm like. That was the first one I heard from everything he done said. That was the first. Why would I want to be around a bunch of men that has trauma? What, nigga? You got the most trauma.
You got the most trauma, bro. You can't even say he's exiting something without saying pause. Like, how is that even gay?
I was about to say they're asking with the pauses before. These were the weirdest pauses I've ever heard in my life.
I think that's the one I was talking about because I think I said I walked away from it or something like that. I mean, to my pause. I'm like, what, bro?
And then he got Jason Lee saying pause. He was like, let's get into the full entree pause. Like,
It makes no sense, man.
Once I saw his reaction when Jason brought up sucking dick, I wanted him to make more gay jokes to make him uncomfortable.
Oh my god,
it did make him super uncomfortable. Yeah,
because like the homophobia is too real with him.
Because
Like,
wait, he started with the whole joint. He was just saying Charlemagne was gay, right?
yeah. Yes, he just thinks being gay is a he wants to insult people by calling them gay, and it's just like, well, you sit in front of a gay man, just keep getting.
He called him out like an hour and 30 minutes, and he was like, "No, I don't got no problem with gay people. Just if you gay, if you gay, you got to come out. You can't be gay in private." And it was like, "What are you talking about, bro?"
He just
like,
was Charlemagne gay. Man, that interview was legend.
It was.
The
How
Charlemagne.
hard is it to scale a company?
It's hard.
How hard is it to grow a company without an injection of money?
Very hard.
So, so you make your money when some white man or another company gives you a check.
Yep.
Right. When's the last time you heard of a white man giving me a check?
I haven't heard that.
Exactly. So all you've seen me do is scale and grow with my own money, and people call me broke for it. And you're a businessman. You should know better. You should respect it more. The question to me is, how do you do it on your own for so long? How do you stay fresh, still live in houses, and still grow your company and still pay all the bills? How do you scale?
Yeah,
and also beefing with everybody and everybody scrutinizing because you got to think, when you make money without someone giving you a check, do you make an announcement? No, you buy more cameras.
Yeah. I don't take checks from a bunch of corporations, so I'm not
We're on
controlled
BET
by
right
anybody.
now. Exactly, but it's a license, right?
It's licensed.
Me and you both.
It's
Why
licensed.
do you think I'm here?
We're gonna get to that.
Oh, he touched his hand, guys. Wow. Jesus.
We're gonna get to that. But Dan,
you see how difficult it is to
but
get
Dan,
paid?
let me ask you. But see, if this is the way a boardroom meeting at Rockefeller goes, why would somebody stay in business with you? You can't even talk to
Because we were the biggest rock. Because you don't need to talk. You need.
Yeah, that was a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can get through the second clip, bro.
You know, the crazy thing is, out of everybody in Rockefeller, Dane was always my favorite person in Rockefeller. I just loved, he's the one that made Armadale. He made Rockaware. He was the one that made all the movies. Like, he made the Rockefeller, what was it called? It was like a music aspect. I mean, a video aspect to it. And what was the first movie they did? They did Paper Soldiers with Kevin Hart.
Yep.
You know, all the way up to doing Paid in Full. Like, Dane was actually a genius business-wise. He just couldn't get out his own way. He's a super unlikable person, too aggressive, doesn't know when to like turn it off. And you can see somebody like Jay, who's way more calm and kind of like laid back, being like, I can't deal with this nigga no more. I mean, you can just see it.
Yes.
Like, who would want to deal with that 24/7?
It's just like dealing with Miss Cheyenne Bryant. These are personalities you do not want to deal with on a regular basis. These are people, dude, when you got to work with people for hours and hours, who do you want to be around with you? These are not individuals you want in the room. Like, damn, I got to have this person come in tomorrow too? How many more days can they take off?
Now, one meeting, I got every day of the week, I got to deal with you.
Like, damn, no, man, are they on leave yet? Please make it permanent. You know what I'm saying?
And then, you know, the other thing, I think all of us would respect it more if Dane was just like, yeah, you know, got backdoor 20 years ago. They kind of stole Rockefeller from me, but I started. Yes, pause. I'm rebuilding. You know, like being humble with it, rebuilding, doing my thing, But he cannot be humble. He just don't got it in him.
And what's so fucked up is, like you just said, you openly say like he got backdoor. I don't know the intricate details of how that went down, but if I take your word and he actually did get fucked over, you're in a position to be the underdog. Why wouldn't you humble yourself and like? I mean, it sounds fucked up, but sell a sob story. You just acting like you steal the shit. And you just filed for bankruptcy, bro. Like, why
you cannot say that, oh, I'm rich, I'm successful, while you're filing for bankruptcy. That doesn't fucking make any sense.
It's a different type of bankruptcy. You see the way my bank account is set up. As Kevin Hart would say, you need to understand the way it's set up.
I mean, like, he did say some shit like that at the
Breakfast Club. He actually did say some shit like that. That is not, y'all don't understand what bankruptcy chapter 7 is. He did exactly. Say that. But even like the simple fact that we've seen it in the news, I think it was in the news 3 different times times from different baby mothers that he owed millions in child support.
Oh my God.
And he's saying, yeah, but what nigga you know paying millions in child support? That mean I got it, right? It's like, dog,
no, why you weren't paying it?
You're not paying it, bro. What are you talking about?
That to be public. If you are paying, first of all, it's back pay. It ain't like you owe $1 million a month.
Right.
So
see, we done ruined.
I don't even know what
we done ruined the stream. You said back pay, Paul.
I'm so like, damn, I ain't even know. But yeah, like, nigga, that is not a flex. It's not a flex. You look like a bum, nigga. Your teeth fell off on camera, nigga. Like, it's like
they did.
You can sell yourself as the guy that got fucked. When we watched that Diddy joint, dude in the wheelchair, I felt bad for him. You know, he's like, man, I started with Puff, and now look, like, you know, it's like,
he said, what did he say? He said, is that the joint where Diddy came in there with a bat and made him sign over his share?
Yes.
He would have had to kill me. Like, I'm not signing over his shit.
Beat my ass.
You want me to sign over a quarter of Bad Boy?
You have lost your mind.
We all going to jail. Like, what are you talking about?
We all, no, it is crazy though. Like, I don't. We would have been scrapping. We just had to scrap. I don't know.
Yeah, like, nah.
First of all, also Diddy, he creepy, but he gives off bitch. I believe Diddy could have got his ass whooped if Homeboy really would have tried.
I feel like Diddy just is a psycho. I feel like he might have like super extra psycho
strength.
Hey, like, I don't know, Diddy. The way he was breaking that phone.
Got crazy strength.
But yeah, when you saw him like going that tirade in the office, that's not the strength of a normal man. It might have a little bit more there.
Oh, is this where his teeth fell out?
Yeah.
See your clothing line. I want to see if you're the real deal. Just see if I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on. Oh God. Here, talk to him for a second. Just for a second.
Yo.
What are you about to do?
He said shit.
All right. Nah, that's okay.
That man's dentures fell out.
He has the nerve to be clowning Cam's teeth
Just
right now.
see if I'm the real deal.
Oh no. And it's funny because I was like, why he talking like that? He was talking like he was preventing his teeth from falling out.
After he had that drink, he couldn't help it.
That drink loosened his shit up. And it's not. It's what you say?
If you could just be humble, bro. Like,
yes. It's just nothing wrong being humble.
There's nothing wrong. But do you remember he was the same person shaming people for having 9-to-5 jobs?
That's what made me. I stopped liking him when he was talking to Envy like that. When he was doing that shit,
you got Envy. A boss, you got a dad,
you got a boss, you got a clock, can't nobody. And now look at you, fucking idiot! Like just like he wants somebody to feel sorry for him while maintaining posture. While like, how many people put their money up off?
It don't work that way.
Either you don't know what you're doing, or that shit don't work long term. I don't know. I ain't never touched as much money as you, so I'm not gonna speak on that part. But the way he was talking to Envy's still up, sir. So it's just like, I don't know that's what made me stop liking him, because it sounded crazy.
He had to say the thing like, yeah, after I left Rockefeller, I made another $100 million company. No, your wife has $100
Rachel
million.
Right? Why you say that like he invented her? Like what?
No, she has that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have nothing now, because it was her company.
Yeah.
If you made the $100 million company, you would have ownership somehow, some way. So I don't know, man. It's just crazy to see. You know that 50 Cent line, damn homie, in high school you was the man,
homie.
Yeah.
Happened to you.
That is Dame. He is the walking personification of that, and it's crazy.
He is.
It's sad, man. Because Dame, I mean,
because he even said some gems in that interview where he was like, you know, if you're renting this office, how about you just buy a condo on one LLC, get another LLC, rent from that condo, and it's like he knows shit, but he's so ignorant that it's like it washes out anything he has to say.
Yeah. Because it could be good advice, but it's like whatever the fuck you're doing, you're not taking it for whatever.
Yeah, it's coming from Dame.
Yeah,
clearly.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's like taking tax advice from Wesley Snipes at this point. I mean, look, hey, brother, hey, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Well, him and Jason Lee at least got to touch tips. So
that's hilarious.
Pause.
Hard pause.
Oh man, but that's all I had, guys. Did anybody else have anything to add, to bring up, or?
I just want somebody to read that super.
Erkman, shout out to Erkman 19 for the $2. Diddy and I would have fought, and my 25% would be 40. You feel me?
I know that's right.
That motherfucker been
ain't
there.
no way, bro. Ain't no way I'm signing that, bro. Like, I'm not signing that. And they were already bad, boy. You're literally gonna have to kill me.
Yeah,
like
kill
fuck
me.
that.
Like getting therapy from Chris Benoit is crazy.
I can't see that. You know what? That's how you handle a joke that you're not supposed to laugh at.
Wow.
Kevin Hart could have caught
cover your mouth.
Yeah, cover your mouth.
See, look, Sam did it too.
Taking parenting advice from Casey Anthony.
See?
That's good.
Man, I mentioned that in one of my recent videos. Oh, I think it was my Chud video that she lives in my hometown. So,
Casey?
Yes.
Oh, does she really?
Yes.
That shit still bothers. That shit bothers.
It bothers me too.
Yeah, she shops in the same grocery stores that I used to.
Oh, I did. You did say that. I did remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Fuck her, man. That's wow. Being a white woman in America has its privileges, huh?
They have a whole
crazy,
Facebook group.
right? They be having a whole life.
Wow. And you know what?
I don't even imagine what it's like to live like that every day.
I bet she's still out here going on dates. Just everything is just normal.
If she dating somebody, they can't know who she is.
You know,
they
have no standards.
There's no
bro.
way.
Come on, bro. Men have no standards.
Dude, I'm telling you, everybody in my hometown would let that person know exactly who.
I mean, like she got to if she dating like a 20-year-old or some shit.
Don't matter.
She got to date young niggas.
Don't matter. They would know. It would be impossible. People in that.
Shit,
Do you know what they would go though? Because she's pretty, but
what's the girl that killed her mom? She
got
the
one who had Munchausen syndrome by Prodigy.
Gypsy.
Yeah. Gypsy Rose
got married after that. Like, men don't have.
Her kill was justified, kind of.
Yeah.
It was a little bit more.
Did y'all see that? It wasn't a documentary. It was like a reenactment or something.
They were doing those on Prime. They were doing those on Amazon Prime.
I watched that shit. Yeah. I watched.
I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
But damn, it's still kind of hard to be like, I'm going to be the next one.
That's different than Casey. Like,
if my wife murdered her previous husband, I'm never raising my voice. I'd be like, babe, what do you need? Like, if you marry a killer,
it is. Yeah. You got to that point.
Yeah.
It's like, that is true. It's like, so you capable of killing somebody.
I would never be able to sleep comfortably.
What was the a thin line between love and hate, Martin? She was like, yeah, I killed my husband. He was like, that nigga deserved to die.
The nigga deserved to die.
I can't do
that movie, dude. That will teach your ass
movie.
to not fuck around, though. That movie will teach your ass to don't play with people like.
Even
that.
though he was crazy reckless, but it does.
He was over the top. He was over the top.
This man took the limo to the other girl's house. Like it's not
that was dirty.
Didn't she keep telling him like, "Stop! Don't play with me! Don't play with me"?
Yes.
Like, I was like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm sorry, like she was pretty, but she wasn't worth all that. Like
my favorite scene is when she took the wheels off his whip in front of the police station. Yes. Hilarious.
He was.
In front of the police station. That nigga was. Oh man, he was hot.
Wait, now that I'm remembering that joint, where she put her arm in the refrigerator and was banging the joint?
Yeah,
she was slamming the door on her arm or something. On her arm or something. She slammed the door on her arm.
Insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Shout out to Marielle for the 5 Canadian. Did any one of y'all hear Dame Dash say Jay-Z sacrifice? I got a whole debunk video on fucking that shit.
Is that a thing? I've never heard that. That's what they're saying. That's like a thing.
Did Dame say it? That was a narrative. I don't remember if it came out of Dame's mouth.
But I've heard that said plenty of times.
But Dame does play into the conspiracy stuff. I got a whole debunk video where Flacco tried to say that Jay-Z was responsible for Aaliyah's death. I went through that shit. That's one of my favorite videos.
I'm so confused. Why do people think
you didn't know that, bro?
Bro,
there's a lot of people that think Jay-Z plotted to get Aaliyah killed on that plane.
Why?
Yeah, because he's a part
because
of the
she
Illuminati.
rejected him and got with Dame. But it doesn't make sense.
Illuminati.
The story doesn't make any sense.
Shout out to Irkman for the $2 super chat. He said, Logix, what happened to Dirty Asman convo?
It's all up. Everything up.
Yeah, it's all up.
Yeah. Is it anymore?
Tyrone, hey, fuck off.
Oh,
he said that's like taking tech advice from Watts. Hey, man, look, first of all, when it comes to like computers, specs, cameras, I give great advice. I do. I give great advice. Leave me alone, okay?
Oh, yeah, you helped me with some shit before.
See, I
need to have a computer conversation because my shit's slowing down from editing again. So I need to really get
I have
durable.
I have a video that can help you walk through clearing out space.
I don't want to clear shit out. I need something.
It clears out shit you don't need.
Okay,
it's that like, and you could get up to like 50 gigs of shit off your computer.
Okay,
it's nothing you need.
Okay,
yeah.
I take it.
Yeah,
same.
We could talk offline, Jew.
Yeah.
Because my shit is stuttering and just taking forever to like load certain clips. Like, come on,
you got an external hard drive?
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh shit!
I got like 4.
Damn.
4 externals?
Multiple terabyte. Yeah, I got a lot of videos.
You got a bunch of 2 terabytes?
Yeah.
Damn.
Still not enough.
I got like
my shit
4
ain't
2
even
terabytes, and
I be deleting shit. I be deleting shit.
I be deleting stuff too, but it's not helping.
I've deleted more than I've wanted.
Shout out to Mario for the $10 super chat. Did you ever hear this whole hip hop sacrifice conspiracy? Kanye West said his mom was sacrificed. XXX Tentacion said to DJ Academics, Drake tried to sacrifice him on live.
Told you, Illuminati.
So I get. I was about to say, is this like the evolution of the Illuminati conversation where everybody was in the Illuminati at first?
It's
I
all
definitely
part
remember
of
them
what
saying
they're
like Jay was in the Illuminati.
Well, it's a part of their activities. People don't understand. People thought I was a part of the Illuminati because I work where I work and also am in a fraternity. It's really strange. Yeah. If you go, people think anybody who's a part of like Greek life and do rituals and shit are a part of the Illuminati somehow.
They think we on some other shit, sacrificing goats.
And I'll tell you offline.
Are y'all being serious right now?
People think Greek fraternities sacrifice animals and worship the devil because they're not in
them.
Exactly. It's just you're not in it. That's what with celebrity life. They think when you're not in something, you think they're doing weird shit. I'm like, when do y'all think that bubble gonna burst? Like,
that's very interesting to me. I mean, I would just expect everybody to have at least somebody in their family that's Greek at this point, sorority or fraternity.
I mean, my brother is a Kappa. I ain't never seen no goats around him or anything like that.
You didn't see no goats around him because he already cut the heads off those goats.
True.
Part of the ritual.
True. I should call. Like, hey man, how many animals y'all sacrifice?
That is crazy work. I did not know that was a thing.
But I hate to be that guy, but I have got to get out here.
We finna
you
wrap
good,
it up.
man. We finna wrap it up. We appreciate y'all, chat. Thank you so much. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Actually, I ain't gonna say we. I apologize. I don't know what the fuck.
It's Watts' fault. It is Watts' fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Don't blame Watts.
It's all good. Still a dope stream, fellas. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for popping on and talking about what we talked about. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys follow everybody that was on the panel today. And we'll see y'all later, man.
Yes. Thanks, Tyrone. I would.
Peace, y'all.
All right, bro.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace. Is that it?
Trying to see if it stopped.
Nope. We live.
We still live?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I hit in stream.
If you hit in stream, it should still work.